Hey, you all, make sure you come by the Halloween costume party. Okay, it is going to be very much so lit. It's going to be hosted by Miss Lolo and the official Lovejoy. The judges are going to be Lemon Queen Tulsa, Charlie, and Catherine Powell. So listen here, y'all better make sure y'all get on over here. Now pretty much this live is just like a kick it live. I just want to just kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to just kick it for right now. Can I kick it right now? Can I just relax? Here, actually, let me put on. Yeah, I just want to relax. It's just been so much going on in the streets, and I just heard that somebody's cash app had got taken. Like somebody had took all her money. Um, That's a lot. When you out here working hard for your money, and see, that's why it's so important for you not to trust a lot of people because I don't know if it's somebody that used her phone. You know what I'm saying? And when they left, then they retrieved all her money. But we can listen to some Alexis K. Tyler. I was in the mood for her tonight. You can definitely find her on the YouTube. So let's go ahead and take a listen. We're gonna chill out. Crew. Hey, Drip Squad. Hey, B Power Crew. Hey, 111. Thank you. I'm going to go into hey the Divine Collective for the one. Girl, I just mentioned our Christmas party. I meant not our Christmas party, but our custom party. Hey, Hope, you look beautiful. You look good, Tulsa. Thank you. Hey, Lovejoy. Congratulations on 1K subscribers. Listen here, y'all. We made our goal. We got 1,000 subscribers on our backup channel. So here, I just got to do some uploads and things like that so we can finish with our watch time hours. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all could just watch the next case with Queen Tulsa, just so we can get our watch time hours up so we can get monetized on that second channel. But I'm just here tonight. There was a lot going on, child. I went by the panels and stuff, and they were just yelling and screaming, and I'm like, I really ain't got the energy for it tonight. I really don't. I'm over here taking in all these wins. Like, I told y'all I didn't finish high school. I got my GED, and my babies are like in high school. They're thriving. They're on gifted and talented, and that just does something to me. Like, I'm a proud mom. And my babies are going, they still in school. And then my other baby, she has like a dance this weekend. So it feels good. It feels so good to be a mom, y'all. I I can't complain. They are the best kids I could have ever asked for. Fisher Lovejoy says, I would like to be on the panel when you do the Real Housewives of Potomac review. Listen, okay, so do you have my information? I want you to get my information. It's so interesting that you said that. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. God is just so good, y'all. I can't tell y'all how amazing He is. Oh, you do. So listen, you and I here. Hey, Judy Coles. Hey, Queen Tulsa and Wani. Well, I missed the Halloween party. No, you didn't miss the Halloween party. Oh, and what's today? Oh my God, what is today? Oh my God, I gotta get into this. Okay, I still have time. So it's 12. Oh shit, today is gonna be the deadline. So I've gotta do later on or in the morning, I gotta do this impersonation. But I've been just trying to get it all together. I live in the area. Listen, you gotta did I put the link in there? Listen here, I wanna take down my information. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Yes, he will do it. Let me know when you're ready because, oh my goodness. Here, let me see. If you don't mind, just hit the link. I don't want to end it. Official Lovejoy, hit the link if you can. Oh, I'm trying here. Let me see if I can put my contact information in here in case you can't hit the link. Um, I'll drop it on both of the channels. But oh my God, that's gonna be so fun. And I've been postponing. So I have like 2 episodes that I need to review because I need to review last week. Well, the second one, the third one, and we're about to go into number 4. Okay, there she is. Hey, I'm enough. Hold on one second. Let me let Lovejoy, beautiful self up. Um, okay. Are you here, beautiful?
Hey, my love. Can you hear
Hey,
me?
how you doing? Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Good.
Listen.
I heard through the grapevine that you wanted to do reviews for Potomac. So I was like, oh my God, I watched them. I've watched all the seasons. I know all the players. I've went to some of the events that they have. So I
Oh,
am very familiar with a couple of the ladies, not friends, but just, in
yeah.
passing, because I do vendor events and things of that nature. And so when I heard that, I was like, let me hit Tulsa up real quick because I'm in that area. I live in Maryland. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I
It's
would
a,
love to be on the panel with you when you do those reviews.
okay, here. Let me put my contact information in the back because
Hit me
actually
up
my
on IG because we're IG friends.
IG. Okay, here, let me see.
Yep. Hit me up on IG. Send it to
Okay,
me
can
in
you
IG.
can you send me a message so I don't, put no information out?
Okay. I'll
You
send you a
know,
message right now on IG.
okay, I'm Goddess Toast Radio. But let me ask you this. So
Mm-hmm.
are you familiar with Jazzy?
Yes.
I went to school with Jazzy. She went to Langston University. She went to a HBCU.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. And she's a AKA.
Me too.
Oh, you are?
Bowie State University.
Okay. See, this world is so small. But I went and seen her at a pop-up shop in Edmond, and I got some tea. So I would, when you said, oh my goodness, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
This is gonna be good.
yeah. Did you get my message on IG?
Let me check.
What did I say?
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay,
Okay, cool. So
perfect.
we'll connect and do our business. But yeah,
Okay.
so is your channel up and running? Because I want the people that are going to be on the panel to like share out their channels and it's keep everybody in rotation.
Well, my channel is not up and running as of yet. I'm working on it. It got snatched again. Um,
Mm,
so I am in the midst of coming up with something new, but I'll still be doing my reviews on fashion, health and wellness, and things of that nature. So I'll still be doing that, but I'm going to get it back up, but not right now.
okay. Well, when time permits, let's do an interview and let the people know what's going on. You
Yeah.
know, I just, one thing I love about Jazzy is, this hair right here, this is actually her first hairline. I think this was the Jazzy collection. And when I first met her, because I was using college as shelter because I didn't have nowhere to go.
Okay.
But yeah, but she a girl's girl.
Yes.
She just hasn't changed. And there is so much that the world don't know about this girl. Like when you
Let me give you a little tea.
okay.
Okay, so I don't know if you watched the second episode. Well, let's go back to last season. They were filming at a place called All Set Restaurant.
Okay.
That place is literally 3 minutes from where I live. And so
Really?
my neighbor is a bartender at that restaurant. So I get tea from her that people don't see on the back end.
Yes.
So this could be huge, real
Yes.
big for YouTube streets because they don't show a lot, but when you know somebody on the back end, because that All Set restaurant, they're there again. That's where Giselle and what's the girl name that's the PhD?
Wendy.
Wendy. That's where Giselle
Dr.
and
Wendy.
Yeah, that's where Giselle and Wendy had lunch at that All Set restaurant. And it's so funny because my doctor's office is like right next door. And when I saw the cameras, they kind of like pushed everybody aside. And I said, I wonder if they filming the Real Housewives of Potomac because that's their they go to that restaurant all the time. And sure enough, it was. But of course, that was 6 months ago because they filmed 6 to 7 months out.
Yeah.
So I was shocked. So I was
know what? Jazzy had actually, because we had talked some months ago, and she's like, I gotta tell you something, but I can't. Not right now.
Right.
And so I'm just over here thinking like, okay, what is it? And then she's proposed. I mean, she got engaged to Darius, and I'm like, what? And then she come out and she says she on the Real Housewives of Potomac. And listen, if you know anything, because remember Monica from All About the Tea, she used to recap the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right. Exactly.
Listen, that's my mentor. That's the angle. That's the angle. And we're opinionated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we, yeah.
So I think this will be really, really good.
Yeah. I'm trying to revamp myself. I'm in the beef sector. I'm here, I'm there. Right. But we gonna cover it all just to let the people know that we give you a variety.
Exactly. And I don't mind. I really like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, Potomac.
Yeah.
They give you some tea. But you know what I'm kind of upset about is that Robin and Candace is not on this season.
Candace, I miss her, but Robin, I could do without.
Well, she didn't really have a storyline.
Right, except for her husband cheating and doing all that.
Yeah.
Making her look like a fool.
Yeah, and she hasn't. I noticed.
You got a soror in here. Miss Judy Cole says, "Me too. I'm an AKA just like my mommy and her sister and my first cousin."
Wow. Okay.
Baby, the AKAs are deep up in here, baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm excited about this season, but you know what? I hope they don't cut it because sometimes they'll cut it. They'll do 6 or 7, but you won't get that 8 or 9. So I just hope they don't cut it. I just hope it's a smooth sailing and nobody get the fighting and throwing glasses and all that kind of foolishness. You know how they do.
Yes. And if we could keep Karen up out of that car child, okay?
Girl, I think the season is going to end with her probably. Well, I take it back. I think in the middle of the season, it's going to probably show her going to court.
Yeah.
And then
I believe so too.
And we'll get some type of outcome as to what's really going to happen with her.
Yeah.
And then I want to be able to show you. I got the news clipping from Fox 5 News when the accident originally happened.
No.
Yeah. It was on Fox 5 News.
Okay, so
yeah, when she had the accident. So right after she had the accident, I'm not gonna tell you, but that's a little tea for the review.
But get into this. So you said right after the accident, I had something on my mind. Damn, it slipped my mind. But yeah, it's gonna be. It's definitely worth tuning in. I'll
Oh,
say that because Jazzy's a friend of the show,
right.
and I like her. I like her and Stacy's relationship. What do you think?
I do too. I think them two going to be a powerhouse team to go against Giselle,
Ashley.
Ashley. Yeah, because I think they're going to go against Giselle and Ashley. And I also think that Mia somehow is going to get intertwined with them.
You good, girl. You good, girl. I see where you're going with this.
Right, right, right. So
I see where you're going with it.
if you pay attention to the show, you can see Mia kind of sliding away from Karen and Giselle and Wendy, and she's going on that route with them. So that's going to be
Mhm.
interesting to see.
Yeah. And then did you see the trailer where I know you did, but with Karen and Mia in the truck, I believe they're on their way to Lake Norman,
Yep.
North Carolina. So they're in there and it gets a little messy.
Hmm.
I feel like on that trip, because it's Wendy's birthday, she's gonna be celebrating her 40th birthday.
Right.
I believe that I believe it's gonna heat up there.
I think so. And if you watch the trailer, once they get to wherever it is they stand, they get into it. So
Yeah.
this Sunday is going to be epic.
Yes.
It's going to be epic. So when do you want to do the reviews? You want to do it after the show, or you want to do it on Monday?
Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays, and then it kind of give everybody we have a set time, we kind of see what everybody can agree on and come to. But
Sure.
yeah, Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays.
Okay. That sounds good. I'm excited. I can't wait
I
because
am too.
I love the show.
Look, like when you're a fun girl, like we fun girls, we might give it up out here, but baby, we love a good show. Like
Yeah.
if you can capture our attention with a show, and you
Yeah.
know what I love about them, Potomac is, they kind of remind me of Real Housewives of Atlanta when they first had come out with
Mm-hmm.
all the elegance and class, and it's just that demeanor or that I don't know. Somebody took that out, and that's the part that I miss. I want to see the fashions. I want to see, y'all going shopping. I want to see, you know, I want to see it all.
Yeah. 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 You're going to see a lot. It's going to be a lot. And the good thing, one of the good things about it is that um, Ashley, she has a spot on Fox 5 News in the morning at, I think it's at 10. It's either 10 or 11. And I always catch that to see what she's doing, see what she's going to say, see if she's going to spill some tea. So I'm able to get a little bit extra by watching
Oh,
that. So, and
because
I,
you're local.
yeah, because I'm local.
Yeah.
So I can also be able to bring that to the show as well.
Yes. I
So
love it.
I'm
I
excited.
love it. And listen, if you know any other girlfriends that like the show, the more the merrier.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I did tell well actually Lolo told me that you was doing the show. You was doing
Yeah.
the review. And when
Uh,
she told me that, because she asked me, she said, "Do you watch the Housewives of Potomac?" I said, "Yeah, girl, that's my show. What you talking about?" And she said, "Well, Queen Sosa wanted me to do reviews with her, but I don't really watch." I said, "Well, you need to get into it." I said, "Matter of
yeah.
fact, I'm gonna hit Queen Sosa up and let her know I will most definitely be honored to do the panel with her for the Housewives of Potomac." I said, "Because that's right up my alley."
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good to me. I'm excited about it.
Me too. Like I said, it just kind of from Monica from All About the Tea. When she do her panels, like it's just like it's a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's a full circle moment, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I was over here thanking God because it's like thank you for the education, thank you for the people that you brought into my life, thank you for just everything, making sure I have my needs, my wants, and all that, and thank you, thank the Lord uh for helping me not continue what I love.
Right.
You know, and this is what I love. Like my
Mm-hmm.
husband at first, he didn't really think, he was like, oh, it's YouTube. But then when the support and like I'm growing, he's like, okay. And then once he saw us start taking it serious, then he started buying me little knickknacks for the show.
Right.
So that's why I say I'm just forever grateful. Fun girls, we got something to do.
Something to
And
talk about.
and then I want to get into that your Roxy would be really good with this too, like the self care. Like if you want to host it, maybe a weekend, we come over your channel and do like a self care.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That sounds good. Yep.
Keep the
I'm,
ladies in the know because
yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for it.
yes. Oh, what I was gonna say is, did you catch the interview that I did with Jazzy?
I did. It was good.
Yes.
I really
Thank
like
you.
that. You did a fabulous job. You did a really good job. I was like, go Tulsa, go Tulsa.
Look, and I brought in my girl Couture Bay because
Yeah.
me, Couture, and Yusuf, we have a primetime mixer show, and
Okay.
I said, God, when you bless me, bless those that help me too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
so it's not a competition; it's a coalition, and it's all about bringing the next person up. You know, we work together; it's been good, and I just love to see us shine. We can shine together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So I'll
Well,
keep you up to date on that in case we do another interview. I'll keep you in the loop for that.
oh, sure. Sure. Most definitely. Well,
Hmm.
I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's
Okay.
12:49. I gotta get up at 7.
Oh, well, I
But
appreciate you.
most definitely keep me posted, keep me in the loop, and I will most definitely make my presence known and give my little tea and give maybe a little bit of more information. You never know. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, we always got a live correspondent live in the field, honey.
Right, right, right. All right, let me
Yes.
get off of here.
Okay. Have a great night on purpose. I
All
love you and
right,
I
you
appreciate
too.
you. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, and I'll see you on Saturday at the Halloween.
You will.
Yep.
Uh huh.
Okay, babe.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this, y'all. I'm just so pumped up. I'm gassed up. Like this is the stuff. And then see, I can work by myself, but when I mean, you got some people that you work with and y'all just the engagement and you know what I'm saying? Everybody got different personalities. You can see it from this angle, then you get another angle over here, and then it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are the fun conversations that I love, you know. Yeah, I like going, in the beef sector and stuff, but this reality shows. Oh my god! So listen. So I watched episode 2 and I watched episode 3. I've got my notes and everything. I just haven't done my commentary. Like I watched the interview with Tasha K, interviewing Tokyo Tony, daughter, Black China's boyfriend. I got all my notes over there. I just need to pull it back over here. But like I was saying, it really just hit me these last few days and I don't know, I'm just like super sensitive. And I'm like, my kids are making me happy. My husband's making me happy. Life is making me happy. I'm showing up for myself. I'm starting to get back into my groove of loving and self caring. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was down and out for a minute. I was down and out, and it's for reasons, but I just trust the process. And I tell y'all that too. Trust the process. Hey, Norris Tony, he said, Amen. Ski we. Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to say that. They don't like when you say their stuff and, you know, no, 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 no. Those sororities girls, you know. Hey, Norris Tony. Listen, Norris Tony. So you just missed it. And Norris Tony, I know that you're going to get a kick out of this. So I'm forming a panel for Real Housewives of Potomac for us to review. We're gonna start this Monday. We're gonna start this Monday with reviewing it. And I think, what should I do? Should I do it tomorrow? See, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Well, not really. Yeah, not really. Well, my daughter, she has like a dance tomorrow. But tomorrow, maybe tomorrow during the daytime, I could do my 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Potomac. So then I can get this Sunday's episode, watch it, and then review on Monday. And if any of you all want to come up and review with me, then that's perfectly fine because I'll always drop the link. But yes, that is what I love. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I'm really excited. Oh my God. And then Lovejoy said, oh, I knew she was, and we just talked. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. We just talked. But this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. And see, we were supposed to work together in the past, but see, it wasn't time yet. And I'm okay with that. See, when it's a delay or something like that or a rejection, it's for our protection. I needed to go through a little bit more, baby. I needed to go a little bit more. And that's how I feel like if I was supposed to connect with you a while ago and we did, that's just like I just went to the store, ran into Kia. Y'all, she got my number. But Kia and I, we used to work together. Oh, actually, I could play this for y'all while give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna play this this video for y'all right quick. So I'm gonna step out the car right quick and I'll be right on back. Give me 1 second. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, I feel good. I feel good. And thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. What's going on with some of y'all? But first, you know what? Y'all gonna stop playing with me. That's all I can goddamn say. Y'all don't stop fucking with this dripology, this AKT wizardry, this AKT alchemy, the AKT underwear, this motherfucker. Huh? Y'all don't stop playing with me. And we gotta use when y'all can agree with me, y'all goddamn it say hashtag or hashtag amen, goddamn it. Hashtag drip squad. Hashtag next for you. See what I'm now, didn't I say the other day that white man was running down here butt naked? With his head bust on, stomach bust on, chest bust on, high on that motherfucking powder. Please remind me, rewind it back or go back and listen to me. Y'all can take a screen record if you want to take that little piece out and then put the piece right here from TMZ toxicology report. Didn't I say a couple of days ago that man was on that goddamn pink cocaine? And y'all said hashtag pink cocaine. Fuck it ain't pink over here, pink. PANK. Didn't I say that man was on that goddamn pink cocaine? The way he was hollering and said his skin was burning underneath, like his skin was on fire under goddamn it knee. Okay, thank Eric. Did I just want to fix as hashtag? Would you say Queen Road? I said Pink. That's on chicken. Oh, I seen it. I was proud everywhere. I said, this motherfucker took so much goddamn powder. Goddamn powder all over the goddamn room. Blood all over the room. Cuts and gashes all on him. A demon in the goddamn room. They telling him they want the son. You promised your son. He said, that's a lie. I never did. I didn't say it. I didn't do it. Say, yes, you. Oh, but you did. I did. See, they didn't get that man saying that shit, talking out his head with that goddamn did it baby oil on, with on that goddamn paint, cocaine, with that goddamn hair on and little mouth cut in that motherfucking shit.
That man saying and doing shit out of his head and out of his body. They done got them to split that man in 3 dimensions. Earth, fire, and motherfucking air. And goddamn it, water. Got that man divided against himself. He don't know what the fuck he's saying. Then put him on tape. The man out of his goddamn mind. Got this man signing all kind of goddamn contract. This was a man I'm seeing right now. And in these cards, he came off religious or spiritual, like he's honest and just and over companies and corporation. And it was an older lady, the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. And right beside which I wonder is his baby mama goddamn it had something to do with this here shit too. They chin a sword at him. It's coming up right goddamn it now. And he said, I did not say that in my right mind. I didn't say it. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You promised your son. He said, look, we can do this 2 ways. That's what Satan said to him. We can do this 2 ways. You can stay alive. You can save your life. You can let us have the son and sacrifice him and get the umbilical cord blood and drink the blood of the innocent and slay the flesh. And you can stay alive and start over. And you can have another child like that never happened. We'll honor him a big ceremony, memorial service. You'll get more recognition and all those things. We'll say, you know, it had crib death or something. Well, to be that crib death, but there's another newborn one that I see that he had from having sex with another woman. It's going to be a boy. If it ain't born yet, I see a newborn. You know, we can say, you know, he died in sleep, he had a condition. You know, we can do anything that we want to do, have fake autopsy report. You're still alive. You start over like nothing ever happened. He said, no, I don't want to do that. I never told you I would do that. I don't remember that. That's a lie. You know, this nigga like Al Pacino, goddamn, no devil's advocate. That's Diddy and a couple of other ones that said, you said that and we'll let this go. I did not say that. I don't want to do it. He said, okay, well, we can do it like this. It don't matter to me, player. You know what I'm saying? We can keep it our way, player, goddamn. Now, you can stay alive today. We'll get you cleaned up. Say you need to go to rehab. You know, we'll help you start over the album and shit. Because that's one reason why I got dropped. Because he didn't want to play and do all that booty lay action, goddamn it. And have that booty pussy on that toe shit. He didn't want to get tired. He didn't want to keep doing all that goddamn gay shit. And it was on him, rushed in on him real fast and gave him an ultimatum. Okay, you know, you can let us have it. And you can start over, we'll give you another baby. Knowing in 10 years or so, you're going to have to renew your deal with the devil at the crossroads. You're going to have to give up another one or give up yourself. He's okay, so you don't want to give up the son and you can stay alive and you can have another son? All right, we'll kill you. So this is what we still going to do. We're going to kill you, and when you're not around, we're going to kill him. So now we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Since you don't want to play the game, you both of you going to hell. Because you took the oath, whether you was consciously taking it or whether we had you in there in the party getting fucked and fucking men and goddamn women or fucking so many women, and you had a handler put on you or several handlers put on you, one of them women that do porn and do sex shots and all kind of shit and back shots from 10 different men while she getting goddamn it gang bang full of motherfucking calm on that goddamn it pain and goddamn it tea. You know what? Why did I say T-Pain? You know, it's going to come up. That's why some of these black rappers and white singers and you know, Leonardo DiCaprio with that Chinese man and Jamie Foxx keep coming up to me. They got a lot to do with this shit, and then these other rappers in there that like to fuck little girls and babies and little boys. I'm talking about brutalize them and bust them open and make them bleed, tear their rectum and vaginas shit up at 6, 5, 6, 7 goddamn years old. That's a fetish of theirs. Now you see this is coming out where they are saying certain celebrities have been put in these lawsuits for having sex with minors with Diddy. Did you see this? What they call him? What this man call him? The third leg. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This rapper. I don't know how old he is, but he's younger. He's giving these women herpes. He's been spreading on these Instagram models, these hot, stupid, young ass girls who cute, getting their BBL, throwing their ass on there, getting a DM. Is it Gucci third leg? Didn't I tell y'all that this was happening and that it was going to come out all these rappers and these singers and actors got herpes? Get secret meds, spreading it to each other, busting it open, no rubber, sucking dick with no rubber. And that they have that HIV, that HIV that gonorrhea, that uncurable goddamn syphilis, and that it was telling me it was going to turn into a super strain that could not be cured and it was going to come out. The HIV was combining with the others. So a lot of these people that are going to get tested and find out they're pregnant and got HIV and syphilis and herpes, they got the 3-piece special. Some of them got their goddamn family special with goddamn it, the bucket of chicken and 12 biscuits and ooh, that make me want some of that. Goddamn KFC coleslaw. You got that 2-piece, that 3-piece, or they goddamn his family pack that 12-piece. Especially if they've been getting gang banging. The girl was 19. She said she was 19 when he gave it to her, but she's a few years older now and kept fucking people. And fucking celebrities and wouldn't tell them because she said she was making so much money. Lord, what do it profit your soul to gain the whole world and lose your soul? She's a dumb bitch. Now up here whining and crying and want to warn everybody. He been with black women's and white women's. And I've seen a video of a white man talking. He said, "What the fuck we talking?" He was talking to his other white friends. He said, "What the fuck we talking about him for?" He said, "Cause he fucked such and such." I forgot what. It was a white girl. He fucked her too. And I was fucked. He said, "What are you talking like this? You must got a disease in your head talking like this." Tell me, you were messing with her too. Then there's other white, but I don't have, you know what? Fuck that shit. Don't nobody care what coming out between your damn tongue and teeth. If y'all fucking with these celebrities and these rappers, niggas fucking with celebrity shit, and these girls y'all meet, these niggas y'all meet on that y'all know get down like that and be on these porn sites, y'all need to go to the clinic with them. If it's just a one-nighter, you still, they ain't gonna want to go with you, which is because they don't know you ain't trying to get serious with you. Just a condom on your dick ain't gonna protect your pussy from no motherfucking herpes. Because they could have it outwardly around their pubic area, and you don't know it or you can't see it. Even if they had a hair shaved down, they might be on their Valtrex or some other goddamn herpes medication where it is resting. You can't see it, or the woman got it so deep up in her cervix, he's taking dick up in there. He don't even know she got it internally, and she know. And a lot of these dirty motherfucking bitches and bitch ass niggas and shit, people of all races will have sex and not fucking tell. And see, this is what I know about people that already had that sex demon on them, especially if they in that injury taking the oath. You think they take the oath to give you the life of the rich and famous and money, fame, and fortune, but now you know what they have to do to it. They have to take an oath of debauchery and destruction. Their light is your dark is your light. So to be illuminated and be in that highly occulted Masonic group, to be a witch, a wizard, and a warlock, you must take down the souls and the flesh of the innocent. So if you are offering them deals, money, and music like Diddy and a lot of these other people, they're going to give you some butt, some pussy, some mouth. And, oh, did I mention you come to the party and you're going to gangbang? It's going to be about 100 people here. I have 7 executives in mind that I already seen you would love to go up in your fucking intestine. I'm talking about some of them, we'll give you some you won't feel it because they like rough sex. You know what? It have come to me, Nipsey showed it to me. There are some older Hollywood actors and athletes, black actors that we have loved their work, admired them, and respected them. And I hope it comes out this Diddy shit because he was pimping. And some of these women dealing with him was fucking them because they was begging for him. Or go to these high-ranking, like Heidi Fleiss, like high-ranking call girl, or what they did, like the gay boy that said they let them beat them and be out there with the running man thing and kick them and fuck them and abuse them. And then, they go home, but they give them a lot of money so they can fix themselves up and go to the fucking hospital. Some of these actors like to get with women like the same thing them niggas do over there, them Arabs in Saudi Arabia, piss on girls, shit on them, shit in their mouth, make them suck their camel's dick, beat them, The whole time they take their passport and hold it. If you don't do what we say and fuck all these motherfucking men we got for you, then your ass is not going back to the USA. You know, either you'll stay over here and get sex traffic, or your ass might come up goddamn missing and find different pieces scattered up. We might have you in our special recipes, you know, in our feast. Which one do you want to do, bitch? Because we gave you the money, but you said it was just with you. You didn't tell me it was goddamn at 10 men. Well, you know, you took the money and you didn't ask and you didn't specify. Yes, you are fucking me, but you fucking 10 of my friends too. And you doing some other debaucherous, filthy shit, and you eating waste out of my ass and out of 2 of my friends. And my camel been a little constipated, so you gonna dig in his ass too, bitch. Now, how do you want? Because now you here, they got your passport, they got your ID. This goes on over there. Well, how about this goes on in the good old United States, ATL, New York, California, a city near you, and underground. Y'all remember that a couple of years ago when I kept saying I seen white girls did it bring in on the Greyhound, on the airplane, they under assumed name, they don't have no driver license and shit, and he into white slavery. White sex slavery of underage girls that want to run home. Their dad been fucking them, saying, sucking their dicks since they were 5. So he getting these girls 13, 14, 15. Just like you seen little Ava up there. He has some other ones that grown, so did like Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know why it comes to me that he does shit like that. These other rappers and actors, I'm talking about distinguished black a face is popping up in my mind right now. I ain't gonna say their name. Training Day. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. You know, the one who played the part in the goddamn wheelchair and the star. Yeah, they like to beat women, and there's some basketball players that you see up under these rappers and actors. They like to have sex with women and beat the brakes off of them, rape them, tear their asshole, old pussy, mouth. They really do like to do a lot of anal rape and beat them in the face. Beat them in the face and head because they hate women and they feel like all women want to do is use them and take their money. And then a lot of them confused why, how, you know, because they like minions. They feel like they confuse their woman themselves. They dress up in lipstick and high heel, LeBron. You know, see that come out there, but I'm not sure because they said what AI technology generated with him with that black and white chiffon maid outfit on. Like he can take a mean one, boy, and suck some mean one too. You hear me? So a lot of them like to get women just to beat them. And then they give them a lot of money, get their face and stuff. I'm talking about knock their teeth out, kick a white women, try to see a pretty white woman, knock about 4 or 5 of her front teeth is out, knocked her on the ground, kicked her in the stomach. So bad, like she had miscarried, pregnant at the time. And they agents and they managers in the industry and puffing them laugh and cheer that on because your demise and you move into the darkness is their pleasure. Their light is your dark is your light. While you grinning, you think all those women now, we know Kim Porter, Cassie, all the women that we saw around Diddy that ain't talking like Nipsey baby mom, they done got their ass beat too. They done got rubbed down with the goddamn baby oil with drugs and they done sniffed the tunchi. And the pink cocaine got fucked in their booty. See, that's the only, as you know. And these high-ranking actors giving out gonorrhea. Because I know one time the porn star Pinky said, y'all will be surprised. All these Hollywood actors y'all look up to and admire be fucking me and pass around sexual transmitted diseases. And they gay. They go both ways. They have their wives at home. They ain't gonna never leave, and their family and their children. And their legacy and their reputation. And all this stuff has been hidden and protected. Some of these actors have gotten old. The one I'm talking about in their 50s, 60s, close to 70, and they still have these pedophile fantasies and fetishes, and they like to beat up women. And these athletes like to beat up women. And all these groupies and these women beg for them and follow behind them and make sure they get their look done and they surgeries and all that to get their attention. And you see them on the arms of these men and you don't know they are beating the shit, slutting them out. It ain't no fun if my homie don't have none. And they got the cameras in there. I think Evelyn Lozada went through that with Chad. But Osinko, I think he used to whoop her goddamn it ass. You be thinking these women are something like the baddest bitches on the planet. Like, I know they got it all. That's why they up there with the money. Yeah, you don't know they taking multiple dicks, getting bitches out, getting ate out, getting their ass beat to live that illusion of a fantasy reality that you're thinking they having. See, now you're seeing all of this stuff is coming out when they all laughed and said I was lying. I'm obsessed with Nipsey. I'm crazy. I know this man was telling me this here shit. Whether people believe me or not, you see, I stuck with him. I've been a ride or die, and all this stuff this man have told me. Remember, I went through so much hell. Now, finally, 5 years later, I get my justice. And I saw that today. I said, what the fuck? When they said it about Liam, and they said he's in the room by himself, I said, no, he's who fucking several bitches. I sure it was some goddamn prostitutes, either that day or that night or a few hours before that. They put them on him and say he was also accused of sexual assault by several peoples in the past few years. Oh yeah, after I did the reading, I seen that shit. And I said, oh, he did tell me. He told me stuff was going on and that he was doing all that fucking sucking and they had all that gay sex and child sacrifice and you gonna give up one of your children or give up yourself. When you give up yourself, they still gonna go back and take that child. You know, they set your ass up and got you high. They got this truth serum they'll give to a motherfucker too. Just like the feds be doing FBI, CIA so that you can't tell no lie. And they program them because it's feds that work in there. People that used to work for them are trained by them. Just like Kanye said about that trainer. He got the same trainer that I think Britney Spears got. See, they all have everybody around these people handling these people that are taking the oath inside the circle. That's the one with Harvey Pasternak or something like that. And that's the one that told him when he did that shit and was telling on Jay-Z and DJ Khaled. And now we see that they are named in this circle with Diddy and selling dope. The next day he went to Kanye house and said, and then Kanye later admitted, he said, if I want to, I can have you locked up right now in the Mental Institute. Next thing you know, he done got them and had them police was the 5150 or something, put a hole on that man and put Kanye in the Mental Institute, had him out in the straitjacket, got them and tasing him in the head. See, that's what his mama was saying. I told y'all that was a fat ass read. Kanye mama gave me when she was talking about him fucking with trannies, fucking with that lady that had that blonde hair that time. Said she do men's and women to be dressed up, fuck him all, and he got them in Postera, and then he keep it on the low. And then that tranny, Amanda Lepore, that white man that got sex change, said that he had been with goddamn it Kanye and wrote a book about it and said Kanye had to find a woman built like him, Jessica Rabbit, which was Kim K. And I said he was on dope. He threw them pills. He had to get high to do it so he won't think he gay or won't have to deal with the fact he fucks with men. Goddamn it, but they got to look and dress a certain way. That lady married to him now, talking about he was holding her in the house or abusing her and shit. I said, and then she said she's so embarrassed to him and then he knew they were going to sacrifice her, but he didn't want to be there to see it and he didn't have the heart to do it. So he was with that Niggas in Paris tour under his daddy, his mentor, his handler, Jay-Z, and that's who he gave his mother to because that's who requested it. And that's what I said in that reading about a day or two later. Stay quiet. My reading off the internet. It was off of Facebook. It was off of YouTube. And I know they had something to do with the goddamn shit. I seen a old picture of him and his mama the other day. I might have to resurrect that because the mama was looking at me talking. I think I got it wrote down around here somewhere. She just spent time with Nipsey, and Kanye sometimes spends time with his mother. He get beamed up like Scotty in the spaceship. He spends time with her. He's so sorry for what he's done, but it's too late. The mother has not forgiven him. She said, I love you. That's my son, but I am going to dig in his ass for this one. He on dope. He takes some, the doctors keep him on some because he's not right in the goddamn head since he agreed to do that to his mother, and his mother knows, and all the extraterrestrials and his soul tribe and the other dimensions and galaxy where he come from to be back on Earth again. Because see, they had a relationship before. Either she was his sister or his wife or something, and they did this before. He took her out before. See, and this is just a reoccurring karma. But he's going to pay dearly. You watch what I say. And I said it when I did the read about 3 years ago. I think it was your Mother's Day. She told me to wear blue, and that's what I wanted. You know, wipe that motherfucker out like they do all my shit. That's why now we bag it up, not bag, bite. Let's get to the collective that put their candles up there. I do want to say, after I did some prayers and lit a new candle for my godson at 17, yesterday his mother told me he's improved. They were able to take the tubes out of his lungs. I couldn't breathe by himself. He set up, she said, for maybe an hour or so.
Oh, yeah.
For the collective, let me tell y'all something came to me about y'all. I've told it to you. I'm sure some males that this applies to. I don't know everybody applies to, only you'll know. Along these females, somebody in your family stole with your mother have stole money from you, stole your inheritance. Either your daddy left to you or you knew it. Real estate property, your daddy, your grandmama, your uncle. There was a collective of people that own land, maybe running Georgia or something like Georgia, in these rural country towns and wherever else you came from. That was also connected to slave plantations. Beautiful land with big old trees and orchards, apples, oranges, walnut trees, peaches. All these things were supposed to be divided up amongst a group of people. I hit another 10. It might be more than 10. There's a group of family members, and the mama is in this shit, and a dirty ass old dick sucking gray haired preacher junkie. He's a goddamn dick sucker, and he's sitting here. He old as hell, real tall and skinny, look malnourished, with some gray hair, nappy sticking up, with it parted on the goddamn side, with that black clergy pantsuit on, with that white band around the goddamn neck, supposed to be over what they goddamn said at Church World just now. It's not Presbyterian, God and church, or some shit like that. They got the word God and church in it. Over the church, highly respected, an old Mason. Dirty ass hell. Y'all, some of y'all to put these candles up here, got these issues where your mama done set you up to kill your damn ass and done dealt with some of your lovers, some of your boyfriend, even going back to high school to try to put them on you as a karmic nigga. Karmic nigga with a karmic girlfriend, karmic wife, supposed to be a friend of yours, undercover fuckhead, or they come over seem like a couple. You might have known these people in high school. They might have started off as friends and then maybe end up fucking around and you thought this bitch was your buddy. And then one of these niggas was your lover. Y'all got close and leave them in the house and live together or married or they got a key. Some of these niggas been putting surveillance on y'all for your goddamn mammy. I'm talking, let's go back years like in high school. Didn't want you to be happy. Didn't want you to be loved. I'm shuffling these cards. Look what the fuck I got here. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Judgment, 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So see, some of these men y'all are still dealing with and talking to, or if you stop talking to them, along with a female, I keep saying y'all got these fake karmic ass female friends that's really around, jealous of you as hell, because to them, you the privileged lady, but your privilege have been stolen from you and your inheritance have been stolen from you. And if y'all don't know it already, either you're going to find out one of these motherfuckers die, and it's going to come up in this old will or will they done stole or hid so that you don't fucking know who the fuck you are. This nigga's in your house. tapped your phones, got bugs in the house, surveillance in the goddamn house, see what you doing, knowing you done fuck somebody else, goddamn it, that you don't want to fuck with them. See, there's several things running together. This might not apply to all one person. I'm just trying to give to you because it gives to me so fast. All these scenarios, you want to leave them alone. Somebody been stalking somebody, a nigga. I see restraining order on it. The nigga said he done jumped on her, provoked her to jump on him. Police was called. Now then he ran down there like late at night or real early in the morning when the bitch was asleep. Get up in the morning, get her coffee and shit, go to McDonald's, get her damn cheddar cheese and goddamn Canadian ham biscuit with some extra butter and shit on it. This nigga done went to the courthouse and said, no, she jumped me, got a restraining order on her ass. Come fuck with her again when nobody couldn't see her because camera on his phone and just filmed the part, had it on mute when he did the provoking, turned it on when she went off on him and said, see what I'm talking about? To get this bitch locked up and justify his restraining order on her. So by the time she go down there, they're like, I mean, he already found one on you, goddamn it, a week ago. And we got the footage and we got what you said, and you don't know the nigga been in your house. It's not. But in a way it is because you have a problem with this nigga and you've been one nigga and threatened to do shit to you before. If you leave me a record with me, the nigga came erratic and unstable, goddamn it, and then one of these niggas been going in here, putting some of that damn Zola off and some of the goddamn crack, goddamn it. Pink cocaine, been drugging somebody. Motherfuckers start hallucinating or sleeping too much or get up groggy and can't remember shit. Nigga telling you need to go to the goddamn doctor because you off, don't remember shit. Your motherfucking stinking ass go up there and tell the doctor what's going on, and then you actually ask for a goddamn prescription of the same shit. The nigga been putting in your goddamn drink or cracking it open with the little sprinkle of powder, goddamn it, down in there and stir the shit up. If y'all got anybody, a nigga y'all trust that cook y'all food or bring y'all food or bring you smoothies, oh, we make sure I eat so healthy. We'll say that we get our green smoothies now, you know, vanilla smoothies. Yeah, it's thick. It's like milk and cream and shit. And then the only thing is because some of these motherfuckers doing love and control spells and putting goddamn it calm in. My goddamn it, putting the damn knee replacement if I on it be on the other goddamn it knee. Here around here keeping up shit, snow powder, falling and out and goddamn it, some demons over in there pulling her out on top of her goddamn head. And still, you think I had this janky ass motherfucker around bitch? After she sick the demons on bitch and they went back over there? And then that shit done returned to sender on her. See, y'all deserve what the fuck you get. It's a dirt. I can't see y'all better. I now it's gotten deeper and I see more. So if y'all like this and you want this, whoever put your candles up there, I'm going to do a reading for the collective. The divine collective that's elevating yourself, but just the candle itself is not enough. Y'all got to do the work. You got to watch what I'm saying. It's somebody being spied on or climbed a fence or jumped the fence or This school. Freaky. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking got a sound in but this more and I just was like that, you know, just keep and trying and why and when you when you've been and I hit a fall on him and pull a butcher knife on him and chasing him. You hear it, you hear it. See, I want a restraining order because she did, and then why don't you come to my house and have dinner? Nigga so conniving like a bitch. She got bitch ways and bitch tendency. Start shit to get you outside to get you to meet him somewhere. You clown and you ain't thinking. And then you go over his house and talk shit over there. He got you taped and set up and wired everywhere you go. If you take heed, goddamn, I don't know how many of y'all to supply to these dirty ass mamas, and the mama done took your property from your dad and took the insurance, your dad and left and didn't give you none of it. Might have gave the other brothers or sisters some and favor them over you because they're jealous of you and jealous of your daddy and couldn't hold your dad in life and goddamn it couldn't hold him in death. So you don't get the money out of here and get treated good, but you. It might also be using color. Might be darker and they lighter, you might be lighter and they darker. Them two scenarios is going on here too. Use that to justify to put you down because of it. It's really jealousy because they were in love with your daddy. He get up dead and come over there and fucks with her. Goddamn it, she break down crying and still holding her pussy. Goddamn it, her 60s and 70s can't get over your dad. So she took your money and fucked you over, mistreated you all your goddamn life. Y'all need to start looking into this because it's time for your money. The spirit say your money gonna come back to you. It's time for these curses to be broken on your Scott Shields and for your inheritance to come back to you. That your family been hiding and dealing with these cults on the low and following you around and spying on you and putting people on you to seem like they're your friend or the love of your life. The nigga working with your goddamn mama, she get them money and break them off and shit and set you up to a group of your damn so-called fake ass friend. See, y'all need to start, whoever this is applying, I don't know. Some of these men, mama done betrayed them and sucked their goddamn ass up and laughed at them and used them and took money from them and took advantage of them and treat the brothers and sisters better than them and they the black sheep and take everything they can from them and steal and hide the fact they stealing and got bank account and shit and they named them, forged all kind of credit cards and checks and bank account and shit off this damn son. Fuck all over them, let people molest them when they were little, and the mama was following them, they goddamn itself. Putting demons on them to throw them off track because they remind them of their daddy that they could not have. Man, this shit here, because you know, some men put stuff on the altar too coming up for them, and women's got them fucked up and won't let them go. These karmic bitches putting roofs on them and shit, and they goddamn it drink and shit because they don't want them no more. Get they dick hard only for them. They try to go be with somebody else. It start off good, and the bitch turn on the nigga and his dick go down. Hashtag, hashtag amen. Damn it. Oh, you know what? Y'all need to look around you if you have seen these things and your mother. You need to start doing reversal match with your mama. Keep her out your business. Don't go around her. Don't let her come in your house because she'll drop shit. And I see a dead rat in somebody's house. You got a bitch that's your mama, an old rotten bitch with an old ass grandmama, or great grandmama, to sit up there and kill a rat, take the insides. You know, I ain't put all kind of roots and stuff in it for you, and got his teeth is jacked up in his mouth. I seen it now. Told her to go down there and throw it in your fucking basement around that one of them damn cellars or attic in the closet where you won't even know it's there, and you will know when it is though, because all kinds of calamities and hell and death is going to break loose, and problems with money and keeping property and paying bills and foreclosure and stuff with you and your children. Lord Jesus, this is a dirty, rotten, old, raggedy, gray-head, big lip bitch rat him. And if I could see her, I'd stomp this motherfucking off face right now. Because see, I'm gonna do stuff like that. Every time you watch your old bitch, unless it's a younger one that's been trained by him. Every time my mama came to my house, and you know what I noticed that every time my ex will come here, the first thing they do is go, oh, I got to use the bathroom. Bitch, you been at home all day, and you been an ed and did everything but fucking die. And you mean you got to piss every time you come up? I'm talking about every time. They doing that to put some shit in your toilet where the queen of the ocean, those mermaid spirits, move through your house, and that septic system and sanitation department go out in Chattahoochee and other large living bodies of water, recycle it and bring it back in. They set spells on them. How you want to get somebody in their pussy, they dick, their money, go in they goddamn it toilet. Look, I swear I know. You watch a bitch that always goes straight to your bathroom. And when she leaves there, you keep letting her come. Watch what happens in your life. She's hooking your ass up. I learned that my mother used to do that. Now she put me out, and she wanted me to stay out and stay down. She wanted me dead. I survived it, and I would get me a job. I get me some.
Hey, must be turning out. Yes. We did. Listen, we did it together with your support and everybody else's. We did that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just doing a listening party right now. So that's pretty much what's going on. Kick back, relax.
But to stay on my own.
Thank you for coming by tonight, this morning. Just
Get
rising.
my child out and beg her to come back in our house. To me, a mother that could do you that dirty, I would never trust you and live with you again. And I went to this old man, and he said, keep your mama out your house. Don't let her know your baby dad. Don't let you talk to him. He said, every time your mama come in your house, she go to your bathroom. I said, yeah, and I don't understand. He said, because she's in there going behind that toilet, putting the roots in that across you up and bind you up, turn your love against you, your money against you, make bad things happen to you. He said, you don't notice that every time she come back to a new house, you start speaking to her, everything go good, and then you start back talking to her, she get your new address, and she go to your bathroom? I said, yes, I do. He said, your vagina and all, they gave me this order to rub my whole body. One day he anointed my whole body now. He said, because she's trying to fuck up your vagina and cross you up and mess your love up. So you'll never have no man.
Gratitude. Thank you so much.
And that shit happened. The Spirit told me to tell y'all, because some of y'all is going through that same shit because you won't let that dirty, regular old bitch go who ass you came out of. That don't mean you know goddamn it good. Now, we'll see what else they tell me. I'm tired. I take care of myself this whole day. They've been working with me, and I just need. I'm hungry little motherfucker. That's why I came down here and made me something to eat, and then I sink that goddamn shit. Because I'm saying it right now. This is what some of y'all are going through. 5 of Swords, Judgment. 3 of Hearts. 7, somebody smiling in your face, going behind your back, and it's tied to a lover and fucked up your love relationship. I've been fucking around on you, and you got them and know it. And you got money coming to you, you got abundance, you got opportunity, people trying to reach out to you, but you juggling things. Cause it look like you still want to hold on to this motherfucker right here. Let me see, what do the collective need to know? The artists candles on the altar. What do they need to know about this sneaky, dirty motherfucker? Because they got their head turned in a whole another direction. Page of Swords, you're being spied on. I get this a lot. Because they tell me a lot of niggas spying on me. Bitches don't like me, pretend to like me. All that shit. spying on me. My ex is spying on me. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You constantly keep trying to stay positive and work through that shit, but the moon is here. And the Emperor. So this is a man that's spying on you, and they have a lot of hidden secrets and a liar and doing magic, and they working around the clock with some bitches too. You've been spied on by men, and oh, it's a King of Cups coming here. See, this is also showing somebody more balanced. They don't want you to meet a man. This man might be, I don't know, your age might be a little older. What about the King of Cups? They don't want you. Oh, you got a Knight of Pentacles. You got a Taurus here too. But he's moving a little slow, sitting back, watching and observing this, watching the other men. You might not even know these people are watching you like this. And they don't, it's a man and a woman. It's somebody you tried to break up with, or you're trying to now, you're off and on, up and down, you're trying to get rid of them for good, and they won't, and they're mad about it, and they want revenge about it. You're going to get some contact soon from one of these. Looks like it might. It's down here between these Taurus and King of Cups. But the Taurus moves slow and steadfast. They're working on some other things and clearly don't want to. Taurus don't jump. Whatever this situation is, he's not jumping. You got several people here. And you got social media. If you got anything on social media, they can see. Or if they know where you stay, being in and out of your house. Even if they in there, y'all still got niggas in their spine. And you might have some children that are talking to your mama, their grandmama, or enemies, or their daddy spying for the daddy and the mama. Looks like this is going to pass. Those skills are going to be balanced out. Y'all, some of y'all need better men and better women in your life. You need to do a house cleaning. Death. They want death to the high priestess here. You are the high priestess. Some of y'all are psychic. And in two, they try to kill you before, and they want to bring death to you now. I don't know if you're just not listening, or don't want to let this go, or you don't want to trust your issues. Some of y'all got legal issues. It's going to either come up around marriage, divorce, children, or custody. It's going to school, don't go in your favor, but it's all being used to try to set you up to murder you, murder your character, murder your job, murder your reputation, even take your life from extreme jealousy, obsession, possession, narcissism. The police might get involved in this. It's, you know what, there's some lesbian shit is going on here with these two women. Yeah, y'all married to a man, but you got a woman close to you that's bisexual, that you've been dealing with, that's a professional educator on the job, y'all. Doing this shit here, he like for you to do this shit because he feel like I'd rather you do this than do it with a man, and I can control you and manipulate you. But the woman trying to set you up and do magic and control you just like this nigga is doing, and planning on doing something to you and spying on you, obsessed with your pussy. You're not gay, you just freaking sometimes with bitches or bisexual or something. That ain't really what you want to do no full time, but this what this one want, an open, educated lesbian professor. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying, okay? Y'all know I do not know. There's so many triangles and confusing shit and twists and turns because there are a whole bunch of scenarios that apply to a whole bunch of different people. This is not all one person. And I can relate to all this goddamn bullshit, man, because a lot of this shit happened to me. See, I don't like people to play with me. I don't really like to play games with motherfuckers because I know my mind can't take that shit. That's why I'm glad I'm single, to get my mind together and I be by myself, enjoying just being alone. First time in my life just really being alone to get to know me, because I remember one time this man on the day night, he just got on my nerves. He kept harassing me, calling me. I finally seen him. He's still up there just talking shit in my face and whining. I don't know what got into me, but my teeth, I just started growling. I just ran over there and just bit him. I just bite down till I seen blood. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I need to stay where I'm at. That's why I needed to get some rest like I've been doing all day. Get me something to eat. I got my tetanus shot and shit, but I don't even put my mouth is like that all on everybody. Go around here doing shit like that to niggas. I mean, I don't, you know, it ain't like I just go out in the wild or do shit. I just jumped up because he was taller than me. I got taller and just bit him round his damn face, round his mouth and shit, and bit him in the chest. I just seen blood. Blood come out. They could have did something to me because I'm only 5'2", the nigga 6'1", but Hell, let's turn this nigga on. Turn this nigga on. Die, bitch. You know what? I shouldn't have told y'all that shit. I shouldn't have told y'all that bullshit. I'm just going, I was stressed, probably going through some. Bit them. Once I did with them sharp teeth on the side, my little canine teeth, I felt better when I bit down. Nigga begged me to do it again. Next time I seen him, you see what I'm talking about? See, you don't really know what a lot of times these niggas was made of. And he was a boss. So, you know, a lot of times people in authority tell people what to do every day. Sometimes they want somebody to boss them and tell them what the motherfucker to do. That's why I had learned. Yes. It's some, just, I forgot everything he said. He wasn't cussing me out and insulting me. That's not what it was. He wasn't saying that bad. He was just whining or, where you been? I've been calling you all day. And I can't shut the fuck up. He just kept going, and I got over there. I don't know. The spirit just told me to go and just put my teeth on him, just bite and then push down like a vampire. Goddamn it! I went over there and jumped up and bit this motherfucker. This motherfucker, what this? He ain't had a mind to leave. He started stalking me too. I had to leave him alone because he wanted me to do that shit every time I look. There's somebody trying to get somebody, a bitch, locked up. Like I said, got the police working with them to create quick change in their life, to put them out in the cold, take your money, humiliate you, and degrade you. This is the Queen of Wands. And usually a lot of Queen of Wands are very strong. They get attention. They're sensual. They're loving, caring mothers. You know, they get a lot of attention. People watch them, want to be around them. I guess she don't want to be around him no more. He's been fighting her because of jealousy and competition. There's an old friend involved. You know what? I don't know, again, who's going to come across this, because there's so many scenarios. Y'all don't do what I did, especially y'all bitches. I already seen these niggas trying to get y'all locked up. That's all y'all need, goddamn, to go to the hospital. You done bit this nigga bleed like a motherfucker, teeth mark, gashed out in his damn skin. He said you did it. All they gonna do is come down there and make you open your mouth. Bitch, open your mouth. They're gonna put a mold on your damn, put some of that clay in your mouth, that plate on your mouth, goddamn it. Get a mold of your damn top and bottom teeth. Get that shit hard and compare it to that picture of that bite and the degrees of dimension of that bite, and do it measure the length, dimension, and degrees of your goddamn teeth. Your ass getting locked up, bitch. Now, you do what you goddamn want to do. If I was you, nigga, make me mad, just take that shit, because he taking your ass back in the goddamn well. Somebody listening. You doing it around somebody you can't see it, don't goddamn it know. That you talking about Liz. Liz not in these days that ain't got, you don't know what these fuckers got. Don't hit them, because they trying to get you to hit. Please don't put your teeth, don't put your mouth on them, goddamn it. Not like I did and just assault that motherfucker with my mouth. I just started, I felt like goddamn it, Benji in that motherfucker. I felt like Lassie. I felt like Cujo in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a spirit, a damn mouth spirit, a damn bite spirit. Got on, I don't know what it was, a wolf spirit. I don't know what it was, goddamn. But I just went and bite. People saying that you like it, you like it, hey Mikey. Hey Mikey, like it. Leave this motherfucker alone. That's that true drill. I don't think I never told y'all. I don't like it. They probably gonna think I'm crazy, got in the tongue. They can find out where I live at after I start speaking to him. I ain't been here for like 6 months. How the fuck you find it? The nigga was I don't know if he spy or follow people or pay somebody. This motherfucker, you know, a high profile nigga. So the nigga know how to get access, or you know how that is. People, you pay them to do shit for you. This nigga had my whole address, was outside my house. Well, I guess it's that good cat that yawn that. You know what I'm saying? Guess it goddamn that pit bull, that goddamn Doma Pincher. Not Pincher, Doma Pincher. I don't know, I guess they like that top and that goddamn bottom. Well, how did you really know? Yeah, that wool. You should not start growling, purring, should have known it was coming. They got that sight. Y'all know, y'all some freaks over here. Don't act. Don't goddamn it act. But I ain't met nobody like that lately. I've been to myself that I want to put my mouth on. You know, I want to bite them and shit. You know, I had enough troubles, okay? Enough troubles with goddamn it niggas. So I need to calm down and just be to myself. I don't even, at this age, I don't think I can't do it. I can't, you know. That's for y'all goddamn it ass. You so scared. You scared of me for? I'm a nice person. Y'all know that I'm a nice person. I would never just go around doing that shit. You know, we were together, so you know, you let those other parts you come out and see that other people don't goddamn see. But I didn't know he was kind of off, so I had to leave. So I went off with him. You gonna do that to me? I'm gonna do that to you, shit. Then when I seen that shit, he liked it. And I left him alone. This is just not working, and you a hoe on top of that. So, you know, you go your way, I go mine. This motherfucker, I move. I start over. I start. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Let's get into it. Next thing I know, nobody knew where I lived at, but my grandmama, of course, my child, and a couple other people. This motherfucker found, that's why I was dating the new guy, just fucking got deal with, we were doing the same thing. So I didn't want nobody over here, I didn't want to blow up my spot and mess up what the fuck I got. So I left him alone, I left everybody alone. This motherfucker had my address and I didn't even know it. Ain't no telling how long he had it. I had been watching it. He must have known nobody was here. I was going to take him in and start over. I didn't. I said, no, we're not going to do this. And still wouldn't tell me how he knew where the fuck I lived. Or some of y'all deal with the same kind of stuff. That's what I'm telling y'all. Please be careful, because if you don't, these niggas gonna set you up, or niggas, these bitches gonna set you up. Somebody bit somebody new. Oh, aggressive. That's what it is. KOTM is aggressive. Make you want to fall. So to attack them and bite them, grizzly griffin. Okay, I did hit him in the chest too. I bit him right there. I bit him. But I'm glad these men are telling me that, because I didn't know men was like that. Bit him till the blood was up at the top of their skin, and skin was leaking. I thought he was gonna want to fight me then and go to the hospital. He didn't. Oh my. So I'm gonna get myself to go back. Yeah, I better stop, because death keeps coming up for the Empress and the Emperor, the King of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all got 2 and 3 men involved in this. Either one with you, and you want to leave him, and another one waiting to come in. You come up as an Empress. Either you got children or you pregnant. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Which one of is here? Which nigga are you gonna keep it? Another nigga rushing in, and death. Look, for some of y'all, this is not looking good. You better be careful, because I don't went through this here. Why do you think I'm learning my lesson being by myself? I can't run into this kind of shit no more. But you said, don't play it. Well, then somebody, yo. You know what? I should have collective reading. I got some more messages to give y'all. It's amazing how your life, men and women that put your temples on my altar, in a lot of ways, clearly, your mother, father, and family was just like mine, because of the things that are coming up, and it's over now. Do you hear me? It's over now. You understand me? Huh? It's over. It's over now. With your mammy, your daddy, all these dirty motherfuckers that taught you to be a victim, use you, hurt you, abuse you, put them curses on your ass, and your pussy, and your dick. It's over now. Do you understand me? This shit is over now, honey. The spell is broken. That's what the Spirit told me to tell you. That's what God told me to tell you. It's over now. Now, you want to hold on to that shit, and you want to still carry it around and be in the same personality, that victim cursing spirit on you, that's on you. You're just gonna prolong the curse and not be able to see your blessing. But the curse is not in effect no more. Yes, there are things you got to do to help break it, but you're gonna see your mamas breaking down, having mental, emotional health problems, disease, Alzheimer's, colon cancer, ass cancer, bowel cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, heart attack, blood pressure problems, congestive heart failure, mental emotional problem, talking to themselves, fat ass real big and juicy, but leg real little. Got them a knee gave out with a goddamn knee pad on it and shit. Goddamn hip replacement, falling in the goddamn shower, falling up the step, down the step, motherfuckers turning on them. Problem with SSI over there shitting on themselves, wearing a goddamn bag, colostomy bag, wearing a goddamn diaper in a wheelchair. One leg work, one leg don't. Folks, they kiss their ass and let them use and abuse them while you'll give them the shirt off your goddamn back after they took the shirt off your back and put you outside. Them same motherfuckers that they did you wrong for gonna turn their back on them. Beg you for help, and I suggest you do not go. Because them curses that they put on you, just what them spirits say, every time you talk to them, let them in your house and go back around them. You continue to reinforce that curse and that spell and that jealousy and that wickedry and that wizardry, and that destructive, hellish death spell of alchemy. They bound you up. A lot of these people you talking about went and got your panties, your clothes missing, your shoe missing. That's what my mother did to me to this day. She will not tell me. So I don't speak to the bitch. And I don't want her around me, and I don't forgive the shit. I don't accept the shit. Yes, I want to understand the shit. And I definitely do my son that way. So that's no excuse to do that to your child because you said it was done to you. That is should be your impetus, and you should be your every waking moment. That should be your desire, your motivation to heal that shit within you so that you break that curse and you break that bondage on that bloodline and you don't pass it to your children. When a mother does that to you, you're not obligated to forgive her. Because to forgive her, you justify what she does and you say that you deserve to be a victim and she deserves to be in power over you. And nobody on this planet gave you life but God. God might have gave it to you through them and moved through them, but nobody has the right to be over you, tower over you, reign over you, treat you as if you're their slave and they're your motherfucking master, and they only have rights and feelings and justification for what they do to victimize, use, hurt, and abuse you and let others rape you, and that don't give you no justification as a slave, a subhuman, a victim. Nobody has the right to do that to you. And nobody else's feelings are valid and yours are invalid. And you spend your life letting them justify abusing, using, and kicking you when you are a helpless, innocent child and can't help yourself, and then refuse to give you justification of why they did that to you. Fix that thing and make it right. And then when you confront them about it, I don't remember that. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. You're lying on me. She's lying. She's a divorced. She has a mental problem. To do everything to justify refusing to be accountable and taking responsibility for violating their own child. Nobody has the right to violate you and be right. And nobody has the right that you say to make you feel that you're wrong because you are a victim, you're hurt, you're used and abused, and you want that thing acknowledged, and you want to know why, and you want it to be fixed. No, they need to ask you for your forgiveness. They need to ask you to accept apologies. They need to do right by you. And in the eyes of God, you were given to them as a gift from God. And you were given to them and moved through them to manifest certain talents, characteristics, abilities, and to bring light into their world. And they were supposed to protect you and defend you and nurture you and teach you and allow you to grow and get pleasure in watching their offspring grow. But instead, they did the fucking opposite. And the most brutal thing you can do is to try to murder another person and take the life of another person. And it is something that's so sick and demented and twisted to me. I will never embrace, forgive, accept, or understand. how her own mother can do witchcraft on her daughter and her daughter's pussy. Take your panties, take your bra, take your dreams, take your desires, and turn them upside down and create a hellish life for you, a hellish existence, and throw you outside to make sure you fail and you never win. That's what was done to me. And then say they want to watch you die. That's why they took everything from, I don't know, baby, I don't know no winter on this planet, no colder. And I know some of the coldest winters are in Siberia and in Russia. I don't know of any winter colder than a stinking dirty bitch that can do that to her own motherfucking daughter. And then get off on it and call people and tell them you did it, and then point your finger at your daughter and watch them fail and struggle and be handicapped and suffer, living in the bowels of filth and poverty, doing the best you can survive. But baby, I wouldn't give that whore the satisfaction of it. Then me niggas, because them bitches will put curses on you for niggas that you love and send karmic niggas to you, knowing you don't know no better. You a baby in the mind. Because nobody taught you nothing but self-hate, and I don't want you, and abandonment, and why you here, and I had you. You ain't shit. You look like your daddy. You ain't gonna never fucking be shit. So you don't know nothing. You just got a grown person's body developed into a physically adult woman. And people see you want to fuck you, and you can't defend your face. You can't defend your existence. You can't defend your body because you're a dumb bitch inside. Really, you locked in the ways of deaf mute. Goddamn it, when it comes to common sense, self-preservation, managing your life, structuring a higher level of vibration and understanding and education and learning for yourself. Have your life planned out in a way so that you're successful. This bitch throws you out and makes sure she doesn't develop you. So that you get all your training through elementary school, through high school, you go into college and university, and you get your education, your knowledge based on the natural gifts that you have, and wherever you're attracted to, whatever field of study you are attracted to get your degrees, to get your certification and your training. No, she won't do that because you'll do better than her and you'll rise higher than her. Instead of wanting to see you shine and outshine her and look at what I gave birth to, this bitch wants to see your downfall because she don't like the way people look at you when you come in the room. She don't like the way people admire you and talk about you. She don't like what she see on you when she look at you because she feels that it's superior to her. So I am going to make it my life's mission to take this little bitch down, and they'll have friends close to them, niggas close to them, or get close to your nigga that they know you really want to be with. See, the thing that they know you really want, that's what they don't want you to have. That's what they want to fucking destroy for you. Some of y'all got coming right now, you represent the lovers. If you're not in a new relationship, somebody likes you and wants to come towards you because to them, you look like the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody can take care of herself. You want a man, but you don't need a man. You're self-sufficient and independent. You're a go-getter because you learned that you had to be, goddammit, because if you didn't, you wouldn't go motherfucking eat because you ain't have no mama, no daddy, no sister, no brother, no family, or nobody to fall back on. They wanted to see you hungry and fail and out there smoking crack and sucking dicks for a goddamn hamburger. You didn't do that. You flipped that motherfucking shit. And by any means necessary, I will survive, but I will not lose my honor and my integrity in the face of oppression and opposition. And I will not feel such low levels of desperation that I will be willing to sell myself, unless that's what you want to do. But if you know that's not what you want to do, because they said it's what you were going to do and what you were going to be, you find another way. Hit the split of a goddamn hamburger. You know you ain't going to do that, goddamn it. And it shows you come up as a 9 of, some of y'all coming up as a 9 of Pentacles. Right beside y'all dealing with competition and people not liking you right now. I don't know if y'all are Sagittarius on my altar, or how many of y'all are Sagittarius on my altar, but I know in every Sagittarius, in every psychic I see of different races, it always be the same shit around Sagittarius. Is it Leos? Probably all the fire signs, Gemini, some Libras, any sign that's shiny. So I'm not thinking of all of them right now, but any sign that's shiny and that's real flossy and got flicks. natural flex, natural sway. Them the ones that get a lot of fucking haters, but at the same time, the one that don't start shit, don't brag, and mind their own goddamn business. Yeah, you got haters coming at you right now, jealousy, and just accept it. Especially if you had that on you with your mother and in birth. That two-faced person in your circle right now, you need to watch it. Watch who you trust. I would say trust nobody at this point. They are improving themselves. Learn to trust yourself. Protect yourself. I'm saying everybody what you doing, what you thinking on doing, what you feel like you want to motherfucking do. Until you manifest it, then you can flex and talk shit. Before then, don't tell people your plans and your business, because it's two, the ones on my altar at least. You got too many enemies starting from your own beginning to the one that cheated you out your ass or left or on the door or left you with someone else and opened you up for more trials and destruction. It's still a curse to put on you with a lot of issues when the mother leaves you. And then somebody's cheating on somebody here, lying in a three-way relationship as a third party here. So you need to watch who you fucking and who you dating. But it look like somebody wants to come in new. I put that up there because didn't I tell y'all about these execs coming down and more being exposed? And I didn't just see the black ones. You see, they done locked up this ex-CEO from Abercrombie, what is it? Abercrombie and Fitch, Abercrombie, something like that. This white man been fucking on and sex trafficking. Got them at man models, luring them in. So he got modeling job for him. Then doing the Diddy. He probably know Diddy and I've been over to the goddamn parties. You know, drugging them men, fucking them men all in the ass while they sleep, setting them men up. Child, it's a goddamn mess. You see it? They got his ass all on Front Street today, goddamn it. It's all over the goddamn news. Y'all see that goddamn shit? Y'all need to watch y'all cars and transportation or get y'all cars worked on or looked at or have a camera around them, because somebody want to do something to your car and set your ass up, lock your ass up, or bind you with car problems and car issues. The death, so if somebody, if you don't nobody die near you that you're gonna goddamn hear about, somebody's trying to actually destroy your property and do something fucked up. Watch your car, watch your brakes, watch your tires. Make sure they locked and ain't nobody got no key to them but you. I mean, even though people that really know how to hack and shit can get into them, but somebody, and this is a new man coming. Some new man keeps trying to come in here. What is this death about? What y'all trying to tell? But I guess y'all ain't read or y'all don't see the motherfucker. I don't. So this is something new and they're coming right in and handling it. So get somebody you trust to look. Watch your automobiles. I don't know if it's a neighbor don't like you, around it won't tell you, or if it is somebody tell you. So you're going to hear something about this death and somebody being really stingy, holding on to shit or trying to hold on to somebody for some business around this death, and it's associated with this goddamn car and trying to bind a woman up. Bind somebody up that don't want to be bound or don't want to be with them or trying to set them up. Like, this shit is really fucking crazy. What? This is an old friend. This is somebody that's like an old friend. If you play your cards right, like you're going to step up out of this and get into a new either partnership, business partnership, or love relationship with either an old friend or somebody is coming back in here. That's really weird. It is, but somebody's trying to jam you up or stop you from getting it or block you from getting it or fuck you over in some kind of way because they know you don't want to fuck with them. And you've been over this crazy shit again. So this shit was coming up there like, what the fuck y'all got going on up in this motherfucker, goddamn it, on this goddamn altar? But all I know, a lot of it, I'm thanking God said, wow, it's over. Because the same thing. Okay, the Sagittarius card come because it's a temperance. So this is somebody's Sagittarius. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles, honey, you're gonna be all right. It's how you play it though. Because here this is again. You see this here? Somebody wanna fuck somebody. Hello. Don't bite. Well, okay, don't bite them too fast, all righty?
Oh, child.
Somebody put in the comments, let me get this right. You bit this man. Yeah, and he liked it, goddammit. I mean, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to apologize?
Shit. No.
You want me to apologize to you because I bites niggas? What? Y'all got to find out, you need to find out what the nigga like. And do what you do, goddammit, because I ain't got no guy. See, that's the Scorpio right there beside that guy. And you know what? I'm almost a goddamn Scorpio. Cause I'm a Scorpio says my birthday fall right there on the cuff. So I got a lot of that goddamn Scorpio energy. Or I know which how your motherfucking ass is. And since you a goddamn Scorpio, you better win. I don't even want to hear that. You should never let nobody play you or goddamn in them sheets and shit and how to manipulate and maneuver because Scorpios can be real motherfucking sweet and smooth, give you the straight off their back until you rub them the wrong way. Unless they're a treacherous whole ass Scorpio. But when it's time to goddamn get to the get down, goddamn it, you better handle your motherfucking business. I don't want to talk to you. See, yeah, somebody sees you, the women, as the empress, and the Ace of Swords is here, and the Emperor. So somebody wants to give you some long sharp swords, some of that high sharp pipe, right? You know what I'm saying? Either you're a mother or you consider very sensual and attractive. Like you just walked away from somebody else that's a goddamn a divorce, or was drinking, or depression, and just a Knight of Pentacles. This would also be in the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this Taurus, any of y'all date one, or maybe y'all don't know it yet. Y'all got an earth sign, either the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is coming up here, and it's a competition and a fight. Maybe it's behind your back. And you don't know. All these goddamn, some of y'all in here got a lot of attention on y'all. And these niggas is looking, goddamn it. You got some nice looking and you got some grown ass men on it. You got some king of wands. Some of y'all might have a baby with this person or son with this person. With jealousy and competition. You come as a queen of pentacles, new opportunities, ace of wands. Oh, somebody else want to give you some time. Oh God, here we go. Here, would y'all please be careful because somebody is thinking of either some kind of obsession and jealousy and wanting to set you up to be killed. The Ten of Swords is coming up here, or some of y'all have been physically abused by somebody. Somebody's thinking of wanting to do that again, trying to get you back, or you don't want to be with them, or you left because of abuse and extreme narcissism. You're being watched, and they getting readings on your motherfucking ass. Oh, somebody has head trauma, headaches, or just tired and wore out. But you need to rest and get yourself together and do your spiritual work and practices because you don't went through a lot of hell. This motherfucker got somebody doing spiritual work on you and doing readings on you. It's like their life ain't complete without you. But then you got some new energy coming in here. What the fuck y'all got going on over here? You say big old wizard, you said. And they took care of me very well as a child, and I know them very well. Okay, well, I'm so glad you didn't have to go through what we going through then. That you had very what trips? Oh Lord, child, you gotta tell me about this bullshit right now. Cause some of these people don't want to let y'all go. So y'all must got that goddamn juicy fruit over there. Y'all must be biting niggles too, goddamn it. Biting them with that open and close, popping pussy. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Throw that ass in the circle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pop, y'all must got that. Y'all got that goddamn call. These folks is not really trying to hear this goddamn shit, but like I said, this stuff is over. Because a lot of y'all mothers, fathers, and family don't like y'all and been doing magic on y'all since y'all was children. And if you see this has been a pattern in your life in the past, like it was in mine, and you couldn't just up and walk away, and you had those karmic niggas in your life. And men had karmic women in their life. I pick up somebody now, a nigga get mad and tear up the house. Every women's get mad and throw a fit and break shit and tear up shit and bulldogger relationships, goddamn it, gay relationship. Bisexual relationship, woman calls herself going outside of marriage, want to try to be with another woman and getting her ass whooped and bitch throwing a fit over the pussy, trying to call that pussy fire. And they goddamn it still goddamn it got that motherfucking smack and goddamn it what's that what that cereal we used to eat when we were growing up? I think it was called them sugar smacks or something. You put that milk on and start popping and crackling. Got that snap crackle pop pussy. Got them smack 'em pussy. You know what I'm saying? Got these niggas and these bitches going crazy. Y'all see, you got to monitor and taper your shit until you monitor and structure the corridors of your mind and learn the sacred geometry of your mind, your chakras, and your earth field. Remove these curses off of your pussy. Y'all need to start doing sex magic on your own pussy and dick first. You need to get you some pussy candles and start doing them. Now, I will do it for you. Because I seen some order for my goddamn own shit. And we can have them up there on the altar. We can have our, our women's clearing, our spiritual, sexual, vagina power sexual, because that's where your mother put it in. Remember, she was watching your little cat first. Her or whoever she left in charge with it. Washing you, hating on you, cussing you at the same time when you're a little girl and couldn't take care of yourself and wash yourself. They was doing this shit on you then. Got access to your drawers, your body fluids, bad, talking you down talking you and running you down, and you 3 and 4 years old. I can be a witness to it. I remember the end. You don't know what they did with all your stuff. I bet you now, if you ask a lot of your mamas that done dogged you out, she got my baby shoes. Like a lot of women keep their little baby shoes. I got my son's shoes. Keep some of their clothes. You keep their pictures. You have pictures of yourself with them. I can see on my Instagram. I never showed them up until the past couple of years. You can see that I love my child. I was close to my child. No matter how bad things got, I didn't leave my child. You can see me on them pictures of my child, kissing my child, hugging my child, loving my child, playing with my child, dressing him and all of that. I never left my baby with nobody. Nobody was going to ever say that my mother, what she did to me, you did it too. You was a goddamn lie, bitch. Ain't nobody got no proof of that because I never left my child. And my child always remembered me. He said, Mom, I remember your smell. I remember your hair. I used to play in it. You used to sing to me. And yes. And see, I should have been in college. I should have been networking with people. I'd rather have waited till my child got grown and then be a late bloomer. Because I couldn't stand the thought of somebody doing to him what was done to me. And that's one thing, no matter what they say or what lie they tell, I'm waiting for the bitch to tell that lie. That I left my child with them and they could verify that he was in this project and that project. I knew all the projects in that Atlanta, goddamn, because I was dropped off at all of them. I never did that shit. So please don't tell me, well, because it was done to you, that's all you know. Yeah, that's all I knew, but I made sure to know better because I knew what it felt like to be abused myself. I didn't want to do that to my child. A lot of you all watch people at your workplace, your friends, your family, because it keeps showing towers. People trying to create towers and heavy burdens in your life. And the Queen of Wands will also be a fire sign, where Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This come up here, a lot of burdens and obstacles that people put there, and jealousy and bullying and a narcissist and competition. Somebody trying to walk you down, talk you down, intimidate you, and run people away from you that can do good things for you. And the Emperor is showing up here, which could be, doesn't have to be, an Aries, along with the Queen of Swords, and you working, keep it to yourself. New potential, new projects, new possibilities. I know some of you work for someone as well as work for yourself and thinking of other businesses and ideas and things on the side that you're creating and doing. Here is this earth sign again, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. This person is right here watching you, and it's another person, another man involved, or competing or waiting, something about a new love, a love affair. Something they want to get going on, and magic. Then you got another man, the King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, which is by that bank, that bossed up nigga. Bossed up. Want to give you the world of new opportunities. It's been spying and watching you. What the fuck y'all got going on up in this motherfucker? Huh? What y'all not telling Drill? The fuck y'all got going on? See, y'all got to clear out this other dumb shit. And I told you it's over now because y'all see y'all got new ding ding. See y'all, somebody want to throw their P and throw their D, got to throw that dick in this motherfucker. The King, maybe the King of Pentacles, that is a bossed up ass nigga. A one that motherfucking tell motherfuckers what to do. He don't get bossed around. He don't get told what to do. He tells motherfuckers what to do, what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what time, where to be, how to be, and all that motherfucking shit. A white collar motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With plenty ding ding and they got them at cha-ching. That's who that is, motherfucker. Y'all got somebody like that. Oh, got that guapo, okay? That's when you see the King of Pentacles. That's a Taurus. That's a bossed up ass nigga. Because goddamn it, don't move, he moves. Don't be told, he tell. Goddamn it, don't be done, they do. Goddamn it. It's my okay. If y'all got that watching y'all better get this other bullshit and these bitch ass niggas out the motherfucking way, clear the way and do your pussy magic. Y'all better light y'all pussy candles and get ready to throw that D, honey, and throw that P, goddamn it, to swallow that D. Burp on that motherfucker opening clothes and slide it down the drop block and pop it and drop it. Okay? Oh, yes, looking ass. That's okay. I mean, it's showing it's turning around now, but we got to get this other stuff. We got to get this other stuff out the way. For you to be self-sufficient and independent, and some man looking at that, and he liked that. Like I said, it's good to want a man. It's not good to get with one because you need them. Even if it's a boss, they still, if they'll give you the word and take care of you, they still don't want you to want them just for that. They're going to sit back and scope you and watch your ass. They're going to want to see, even if you ain't making a lot, that's not the point. You ain't got to make as much as them. They just want to see, do you have the drive to believe and love yourself no matter what hell you done been through? Is they admire it when they know you done been through a lot of shit. And when they see you willing to get out there and get it the best way you can. You ain't trying to look for goddamn Captain Saberho, even though he will do that when he see you like him for him and you just want to be with him. Even if you need shit and he got more than you, he know that you ain't finna sit there and try to suck his dick and you just met him or turn no trick and pretend that you like him get some money. You know, fuck it. Look, I'll talk to you later. I might be up there cleaning these buildings and emptying this trash at night, but still, it's my money and I do what I gotta do and I got pride and self-respect when I look in the motherfucking mirror because they my bills, they not your bills. I don't know you. I just met you. Niggas done fucked me over and did me motherfucking wrong. So it ain't your responsibility to motherfucking take care of me and pay my rent. I ain't looking for no nigga to do that. But if it move in that direction and I be with you because I like you, not because I want you to pay me, then and you decide to do that, that's what you gonna do. But me personally, speaking for myself, after the way niggas done did me, I'ma always keep a ram in the bush for myself. I'ma always. That's why I like being by myself right now, dealing with my own issues and my own shit. And that's what I learned not to do from what I did in the past. Do not get with nobody because by yourself with a baby. I'm not saying not get no help because sometimes you need it. You gotta do what you gotta do at a time, as well as get you some aid, some Section 8, some food stamp, get you a check. You got them, subsidized housing HUD. If you can't get no Section 8 voucher right then, a lot of these places go still be on HUD and subsidized housing, go by your income, even if it's just an SSI check. Go and get you some schooling, even if it's part-time, do you something at home. But please don't ever let no motherfucker feel like they God to you. And your life, health, and strength, and every morsel of food you put in your mouth, and every dollar you get to pay your motherfucking rent, that it gotta come from them. Because there's plenty of niggas out here that's bosses. Damn, my car just dropped out my phone, out my goddamn hand. Look at that right there. See what they're saying? That's the 4 cup. And see, that's how I feel right now. I'm disinterested in any shit like that or any nigga that want to do that. I'm off to myself praying up under the tree, goddammit. And whenever you see a cloud with a hand, and that's the spirit reaching out to you, giving you help and opportunities from unseen forces, honey. See, that's how when you stand on God and you stand on yourself and you have power and faith in yourself and you work on yourself and heal yourself and you start doing your own money magic, your own love magic, your own self-respect, and you move from a place of power, not from a place of pain, and you move from a place of want and not need. I want a companion. I think I'm ready for that now. I'm healed enough for that now. You created the archetype for that now. You created the vision board for that now. You do your 3, 6, 9 writing and your affirmations and then your actions for that now. And that's a good time to draw it to you because you don't need it. You want to experience it. The first point you should want to need to depend on and need to love and need to have pay your bills and be desperate to be able to get this motherfucker to pay your bills is YOU. You. And it's one thing I see. When I can prove to myself that I can feed myself, I can clothe myself, I can pay my rent, I can pay for my clothes. I could pay to get medical treatment. I'm good. I'm good. Because I know there's no other fucking human being outside of me that I got the need and I got the chase and I got the want. Please feed me. Please take care. Because that means you're still in a wounded little girl phase. You still hurt and people pushed you around. Your mom pushed you around and abandoned you when she was supposed to take care of you and show you how to take care of yourself in this big, cruel, dirty, low-down ass motherfucking cold world. And you was thrown in it unprepared and not knowing what to do. So you wear your heart on your sleeve and you open and you loving and you hurt and everybody sucker punches you because you're moving from a place of need. I need a mama. I need a daddy. I need love. I need approval. I need acceptance because your mama and everybody walked away and had people around you that told them to walk away from you and abandoned you too. So you're immature and you have not matured psychologically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and physically the way you were supposed to. You did not get your training. It keeps coming up here. This is hidden from some of y'all. Somebody wants to give you the world. You got new love wanting to come through. You want to give you some new pie. It's Ace of Wands, even a new opportunities together. But the moon is right here. So that means you don't know. Child, I don't know. Some of y'all got somebody liking y'all. Somebody got y'all got somebody feeling some type of way. Yeah, I want to give you some of that. See, when it's an Ace of Wands, so that's a hard dig. It also represents stuff that somebody will give you some new ding, ding, ding. But see, they don't know how to say nothing to you, or approach you, or how you gonna respond to the shit. So they hiding it and they watching you, and they wants to give you the world, honey. What the fuck? Y'all better get yourself right. Y'all better get yourself together, goddammit. And this is the Hierophant. So this is somebody that's balanced and spiritually upright, but maybe you can't see him because you ain't never had that kind of man. And he's doing magic. So y'all got a magician in this motherfucker. Y'all got an alchemist in this motherfucker. What the fuck? Y'all better start doing y'all magic so y'all can pull that in if you're ready. Now, if you're scared to go to church, goddammit, because the remix hurt. So if you ain't ready for it, then, keep it like it is. Somebody else will get it. You ain't ready. Because, they're going to only wait. Time waits for nobody. So, but one thing I know, though, there always is a divine substitute. So, if that ain't the one, then another one will come and replace it. Oh, it's for the present and for the future. It's looking good for us. Y'all let me know if I got any Scorpio Sages in here. Huh? Y'all let me know. That's why I'm on the Cubs, goddamn. Then I got a lot of Leo. But it's showing a lot of things you done. See, that's the new one right there. You trying. So it's a fiery. That's a fire sign. That's that Sage, that Aries, and that Leo, that Queen of Wands. All right, Hierophant, somebody wants to do right by you, give you some of that goddamn new pie. And new pie, your pipe right in your life, goddamn, for the new evil. See, it keeps coming up. But they don't know how to tell you. They don't know how you gonna act and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get you some goddamn act right and frankincense in this bitch. But we have to clear, that's the spirit saying, even though it's over now, these spells are being broken now, it's everything to start anew. We still gotta do our new rituals. Like I say, so y'all telling somebody got a drug addiction, a sex addiction, here that's also getting readings on you and doing magic on you. You're the star. You're the center of attention. You think you're not. You're going to get contact from somebody, page of cups here. Oh, you're coming up as the queen of pentacles. So that's back into the earth. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, female, seen as this. Being independent, a mother, but also very concerned about her children or worried about something. She's in the earth signs, feeling out in the cold. Got a Knight of Cups here. A young man, so if you're young, or if they're younger than you, if there's age gap, he looks at you as the star and the center of attention, although you might be an older woman in comparison to him. But he's getting readings here, and he has A obsession will just fuck you down in your ass real bad. Look, why are these cars coming up with this goddamn freaky shit? Freaky shit. Just what I'm saying. Every time I close my eyes, wake up feeling so horny. What's going on here? Okay, yes, it could be the other way around. He could be older than you could be older than him. But see, I also see an older man too, liking an older woman, but it's also a younger man crazy about a Queen of Pentacles. When that's a Queen of Pentacles, that's a grown woman. That's not a little girl. But also very sexually turned on. I don't know if she know or maybe he's scared to tell you. Don't know how you gonna get a response. You going through your own shit with niggas, or maybe you ain't ready, or he's scared to tell your ass. So it could go, you could switch it around. There are some age gaps in some of these attractions, and somebody else is in some of them, and it's jealousy and it's fighting. They must probably be in karmic relationships with a dirty bitch, somebody I've been with, and she trying to hold on and doing readings and doing magic. They trying to do magic to keep him off you. They watching him, the nigga watching you, goddammit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. They want to say something to you. They ain't said it already. And they want to do something to you, too. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Kim. I'm like, what the fuck? Or if y'all, maybe y'all just ignoring it. I have to say what I'm seeing. Even if y'all say y'all know what I'm talking about, this is what's coming up here. Fighting, obsession, stalking, jealousy, addictions, drug addictions, obsession with one person, nigga obsessed with you, bitch obsessed with him. He trying to get away from the bitch to get to you. He don't know how to get to you because he's scared of you and don't know how to respond. So the nigga done went and got him some readings, seen him some spiritual elders, some spiritual advice and shit. They tell him what to do, how to do to get you to let him come on, goddamn it, in. Because he's scared you might say no. And the bitch scared you might say yes. So she trying to do shit to cause confusion and arguments and keep him from you. You know what? And then some of y'all got to get rid of old attachment, mamas, daddies, sisters, brothers, old lovers, baby mamas, baby daddies. Or if you've been with somebody back and forth so many times, when you end it, let it be done. Because if not, you're going to keep on carrying on the residuals from the spells that your mother and yes, but you don't have to be a clusterfuck. It's all in your mind. You have the power when this ends, when this begins. You got to change your personality, change your thinking, change your action, in action, what you do, how you see yourself, how you walk, how you talk, how to treat yourself. You need to sit down and write this out and look in the mirror. I don't give a fuck if you got to throw all your clothes away, all your old furniture away. Definitely get anything away your mama gave you, your ex-lover gave you, any fake friends gave you, because you don't know what's on it and you don't know what's attached to it. You might need to get a whole nother new style, new hairstyle, new wigs, new wardrobe, new shoes, a whole new walk, a whole new goddamn it talk, and a whole new attitude about yourself so that you can stop attracting what you've been attracting that's been placed on you by spells. And spells you cast on yourself by the way you talk, the way you don't talk, the way you see yourself, the way you don't see it. Let me tell you, 2 good authors I want y'all to start studying on the weekend. And I have been there, the spirit that led me to bring back out. Dr. Joe Dispenza. And he's got a book on how to change your thinking. And the way to change your life is to change your thinking and to change your behavior. And to change your thinking, your emotions, and your behavior, you must change your personality. If you're not ready to do that, don't blame your mom, your daddy, and nobody else to continue to experience what you experience until you change your thinking, your attitude, your feelings, your personality, and detach from the type of mind, emotions, and actions that no longer serve you and the people that do this. If somebody can type it in there for me, type in Dr. Joe Dispenza. Another book, Think and Grow Rich by Catherine Ponder. Or I think The Laws of Prosperity. It's one of those. It's Catherine with a C. CATHERINEPONDER. And of course, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Now, if we're going to do this and continue, just lighting a candle is not going to do it. Not for me, not for anybody. You've got to do the work. And this is the day the Spirit told me to start telling y'all about these books and study and see. You don't even have to sit there and just read through it. You know that we have audio now, Kindle, all this stuff, but all these books are available right here on YouTube. You can listen to the audio while you're driving, while you're working, while you're cleaning up, or even as you're getting ready to go to sleep. If I was you, I'd leave it on. Along with certain prosperity frequencies some night. But if you know it's a long book, you're falling asleep, fall asleep with it. Whichever the one that's most important to you, and you want to keep doing that until you program your mind to believe what you believe. And when you get up, even though you don't consciously remember, yep, thank you, baby. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Catherine, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Big O Wizard. You want to start playing with yourself and seeing yourself different and writing notes of apology. You want to get you a journal to yourself, and you want to look in the mirror directly in your eyes, because the eyes in the back of your eyes is what your brain and your subconscious mind is feeding dead. And you want to talk to that wounded little girl, because our wounded little girls have been letting people fuck us over and do us this way. And as a result, we don't even think, it's so sad to me, isn't it, that Nipsey had to physically die, get out of his body, come and tell me, on my altar, I want blue and gold. Those are my favorite colors. I want China. And then as I done fed him, I'm eating out of one of my old plates and just a regular stainless steel fork. And he said, why are you doing that? This is for you too. You could eat off of my plate. Why would I have you buy something? And he said, look, Alexis, you got to learn some type of goddamn self-respect. You're living so low beneath your means. You don't even know who you are, and a part of you does, or one part you did, but it was beat out of you, humiliating you, financial bondage of you, degrading you, insulting you, trying to sexually dominate and degrade you. So many things like that have happened to you, to the point. And then I basically, when you came here, I didn't have a job. I wasn't making any money. I had to do the best I could to survive. And I was still this nigga. I wasn't really with him, but I was in his house, and he liked to come over here and abuse me, and then try to do these sick ultimatums with me. And when I would not do them, because I'm just like, it's just over. And you're not going to manipulate me. And well, I'm not gonna buy you any food. I'm not gonna pay the right deal, because he was paying all of my bills. And I'm just like, I can't sleep with this person. I cannot deal with this person, because he's told so many lies and made so many promises. So the beginning of our relationship, which everybody has a beginning in agreements and deal breakers. You knew that was a deal breaker. You lied to me. You don't give me everything I want. I'm not going to give you everything you want. You don't do everything, then I'm going to stop doing what I was doing to get you and to keep you, because you don't stop doing what it took to keep me, and you didn't fulfill it. And you never really wanted to. You didn't want to. You're a fucking whole liar. And I see that 3, 4, 5 years into the relationship. He started jamming me up financially, and then this nigga was so slick with this shit. I'd never imagined that someone could be that cruel to another human being, to want to. And let me tell you what it's doing. Oh boy, this is a deep revelation to me that hit me the past few days, just tore me up inside. Do you know when you get with someone, I don't care if it's a woman with a man with a man, a woman with a woman, what's a man doing to a woman doing to a man. You know the person has not manifested their destiny and been through a lot of pain, shame, abuse starting from childhood, and they're very insecure, and they haven't developed their talents, but you see the person is very talented. So you have someone that's rare and unique and special. They just want love. And they just want somebody to believe in them and help nourish and develop their talent so they can share it with the world, but just be with one nigga. Just be with you. And you don't know, the more they get to experience you and like, damn, this ain't no stuck-up person. This ain't no conceited person. They look one way on the outside, and your look might be intimidating because they might look at you and think, wow, this person is very attractive. How could I get them more? Why would they talk to me? That's why a lot of attractive women are alone. Men don't really hit on them because they're intimidated by them. They're striking. They assume they already got somebody or several somebodies, but they don't realize a lot of those women are alone, and they're really good-hearted and big-hearted people. They got fucked over, used, and abused. Some water. Men will get that, and instead of developing that person, they decide to hold the person back, use them, abuse them, put them down, so they won't go for developing themselves. No, you don't need to go to school. No, I'm not going to pay for voice lessons. No, I'm not going to help you get your body fixed. No, I'm not going to help you be introduced to people that know your father and that could help you, because they'll take you away from me. And do you know that person is blocking your destiny, redirecting your destiny, and blocking your blessing, because that's what you were born to do. That's what you are here for. Out of their own selfishness, their own jealousy, now you're going to have a problem with God, and you're going to have a problem with your ancestors, and nothing else is going to work out for you. Sure, you might get another job that you hate that makes a lot of money to pay your bills, but you're miserable inside. Because that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be a doctor. You're supposed to be a lawyer. You're supposed to be an athlete. You're supposed to be a famous singer. You're supposed to be a preacher. You're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be a professor. You're supposed to help children. You're supposed to help in the sex trafficking. You're supposed to get in the military. You're supposed to be a president. You're supposed to be a senator, so you can shift laws in a certain area. But instead, you're over here a janitor, and you're over here flipping goddamn hamburgers, or you may work at the bank, and those are good professions, but you hate it because inside of you, you still want to be what you've always wanted to be since you were a little girl. And these people around you knew it and knew you were going to outshine them and get so big and shine brighter than them. So they did what they could to go behind your back and trash you. And you sit there, either you're okay, well, I could just be a housewife and a mom. Bitch, that ain't what they brought you down here for. You probably could still be a housewife and a mom if you agree to have children. The spirits want you to leave offsprings here to continue the legacy and protect what you have built to make it as a monument to help future generations that you won't physically see, and do what they brought you here to do. This is what I'm saying. All this time I wasted, all these years I wasted, and I was in a position where I trusted someone that I felt like I needed because they had money and I didn't. And then they're older, and I needed a father figure, and I needed to feel safe, and I needed to feel protected, and I needed to feel loved. And this wasn't the one to do it. This was a karmic. This was a false flame. I got to know the difference between a twin flame and a false flame, a soulmate and a false one. Because they'll come and the devil's in them, or your mama sent them, whatever curses was put on your little pussy when you was little and continuing to do it. And they will look, walk, talk, and say everything that you want to see, that you want to look at, that you want to hear, that you want to feel. And then fuck your ass sober and literally try to kill you, poison you, and take your life from you. You'll see that time going so fast. And that's why you see a lot of people, they don't get old and sick because of old age. They get older and sicker because of depression and heartbreak. And you just don't know about it. They let themselves go. They speak negatively to their body. They have no hope for the future. If their life is washed up, nigga done beat them up physically or mentally, emotionally, financially, socially. They 40, 50 years old and don't have, or even younger than that, don't have nothing to show for their life, and they feel like shit. And now that person's happy. If she don't be with me, I'm gonna make sure I destroy her reputation, so nobody ever fuck with her, and that she never get the chance, and she never get the opportunity to be great, as if they're God. And if your destiny is going to affect them and has something to do with them, you got a jealous motherfucker who you've been sucking a dick. And you fucking laying in the bed with a jealous, dirty bitch. And you got something that they don't. You got talents and abilities, and you go play. I used to go places with this old nigga. Or whenever I would do live shows and people would call in, like, we have fun. And they be laughing and having fun, and I'm laughing and having fun. I mean, it shouldn't be a boring show. I had to argue with him after we get off the show. If we go to a restaurant and people not looking at him and they looking at me, then I had to deal with catching hell behind that. And I didn't even know that he was thinking and feeling at first, where they're looking at you, or they said you were attractive, or they wanted to fuck you. You know, you ain't shit. You know, I mean, just start attacking me instead of attacking the nigga that said it, because you don't like that they said it. And instead of them, they're cowardly like that. Instead of them getting, they're mad because you're a light and you shine whenever you go somewhere. So they want to beat down the light and destroy the light. And they don't want to let you go because they're jealous of you and can't control you. And they're mad because people are drawn to your light. They really destroy you instead of fucking letting you go and take it out on you, because you have a light that you were born with that you don't even know nothing about, and you cannot change it and you cannot help it. You have a charisma and energy. Well, people just like you. And I had to learn those things because I just really didn't know that people could sleep with you and be jealous of you, can love you, can hate you, can be attracted to you, can be mad because they're attracted to you, and mad because other people are attracted to you, even just being girlfriends or just liking your vibe, and then secretly wanting to destroy you. And destroy, they can't destroy that God in you and that glow in you. So then they'll do other things to beat your spirit down, to make you destroy yourself or feel like you can't leave them or you can't move forward. And then having a mother, my mother would do the same thing. And then you attract you. It's like, do you know my mother? Because he said the same thing. And she said, and this bitch said the same thing. She said, what I do now, all you gotta do is say that to me one time and make me feel some type of way, like Rich Homie Quan, you getting the fuck out of my life. I don't want to hear no apology. I don't know. I don't want to hear, well, I've been having a bad day. Fuck you, bitch. Now I'm having a bad one because I realized I had bad judgment by fucking with you and talking to you all this time, because you didn't say this before, but for you to say that now, that means, bitch, you always felt some type of way, hoe. And you got to motherfucking get away from around me, bitch. Not get away from here, but get away from around me, bitch. You best to. Not you better, you best to, bitch. Because I'm not the motherfucker for this shit. Not with the dumb shit and the fuck shit, no motherfucker. I'm not the one, bitch. So when people say those shit like that, they've been feeling that shit all the fuck along, because they know you got weaknesses in you, because you don't know who you are, and everybody you know and everybody you love hated you, and everybody you respected disrespected you. Started with your own motherfucking mama. You believe that shit because the bitch gave birth to you. So you, a lot of times you feel like, well, this bitch don't love me and she can't see greatness in me and she had me, it must not be there to see. No, it's a jealous bitch. The fuck it is. And then you meet jealous bitch ass niggas and bitch ass girlfriends that ain't your motherfucking friend. Now they would never hang around to see what you got, to get the fuck what you got and feed off you now and suck off you and your money and opportunities when you get your glow up and when you get your motherfucking shine. But at the same time, go backhanded compliments, say slick shit to try to stab you and not believe in yourself. But if you go forward and get it, they gonna stay and eat your food and be at the banquet and the feast and try to get the niggas on the side that's attracted to you that you don't get your strays and shit. They're gonna use your motherfucking ass. Not me, bitch. You gotta recognize that, because I just told you the spirit said it's over. It's over. So now you got to do your work to clean that shit up. And your mind, your heart, your body, and spirit, you have to do the work to raise up and go to where the goddess belongs. Go to where the empress belongs. And take your motherfucking place and start visualizing. You don't get stuck in what you see that you don't like, because that's temporary in the 3D. You go up in the 4th and the 5th dimension, and you shift that every day with your work, with your vision board, with your 369, and any other therapist. And then 2, you see, I didn't believe I deserved love. My mother made us ashamed of our pussy and our sexuality. Didn't even teach us how it worked. Just about our period. I didn't even know my reproductive organs were until I got older, and they're tiny. And right in the space they are, in turn to love and value and appreciate them and what they do, and how powerful you are as a woman. The witchery, the witchcraft, the magic that you have just being a beautiful, sensual woman, just showing up in a room and everybody bow and look. God damn, that is magic. Why do you think so many men have operations to look like and live as women? They realize the alchemy and the wizardry of being a bad bitch with a sexy, throbbing, hot pussy. that's radiating the energy and the sense of orgasm and sensuality and confidence, life and death oozing out of your pussy sitting between your legs. They try to knock you down, but a bitch still rise. There's glory in being a woman. And it doesn't matter how chronologically old you are, bitch. What matters is what you can get away with, and what you look like. Y'all have taught me that. Y'all need to start, whether you got a lover or you become your own lover and your pussy's best friend. You need to start rubbing your pussy and having orgasms, and you need to rub her and touch her and look in the mirror and grab her and say, it is my divine right for my pussy to receive pleasure. I deserve pleasure. I deserve the highest and best orgasms and the best lover, the best husband, the best boyfriend, whatever you want. The best teacher, the best pussy licker and booty eater. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like this nigga because he's a stupid nigga and a stupid old nigga on top of that. Now he get that motherfucking paper. I can give it to him in the past. He get that paper. And he used to give me what I want. It's fun, but the closer we got, the more crazy this nigga got in the head. You know, but one thing, he could take direction on some shit. And when he was trying to come back the past few years, I don't want you to take that. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like how I like my ass ate. Fuck the front. I want you to go all the way to the back, and I want you to nibble on like a rat with you, like you out there with a lawnmower or weed cutter cutting grass down in my ass the way that I motherfucking tell you to goddamn do a bitch. You gonna get the fuck. You know, he was a good ass eater, goddamn it. And did what the fuck I said, goddamn it. Now, anytime whatever man you got, don't use your teeth neither. Do what the hell of your business and do what the fuck right, yeah. Oh, you're a good student, ain't it? Nice little boy. And don't brush your teeth either. Then you can wipe your mouth, bitch. Leave out of here with me on it, bitch. Now, or we're gonna have a goddamn problem. See, I gotta have. I be trying not to. You know what? Fuck that. We'll have some private classes for vagina power and shit. Because see, I have never talked like this, and but I see that's what y'all want. You know, like I said, right now I'm healing on by myself. I'm right here SAing niggas, sexually assaulting niggas, harassing raping niggas. And to this day, I've never gotten the police come to my door with a file charges. You know, then, doing your rituals and shit and attracting what the fuck you want. I mean, I never want to tell y'all that kind of shit. But hey, I can't be talking about vagina power and not really getting down in it because that's what y'all want. Buying, yeah. I ain't like ain't none of y'all on here, them big niggas. You know, y'all, what is that called? Is that assault, a simple assault and battery? I mean, some men, I'm telling you, some men want that. APMC and Dolph in the month. Don't they be talking like that and doing women like that? Look how I told y'all they said they did bitches. So would you do the live single tarot reads and people don't? Yeah, if you want me to. What you mean singles? Just dealing with singles and showing what we dealing with or what we need to work on? You don't want, well, I'll do all, but is that what you're saying? Then my car just popped in my head. The hangman. Oh, that's good because the hangman's upside down. I told y'all a lot of this stuff has come to an end for us, but we got to reinforce that. You said, "Hey, boss lady," said, "I would definitely do a man like." Okay, thank you, boss lady. Thank you. See, boss lady agrees with me. You have to know when they need that. Now, you don't do that to somebody you just met because you don't know what it's gonna be. You know, I didn't say just don't just go around doing that, you know what I'm saying, letting everybody know that this is somebody I dated for years that I was involved with. You know, if you feel like that about them, because shit, I might not want to bite everybody and assault motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? It depends. So I just came into the call saying, hey, Nikki, the word. It's like you have to know, and that's got to be somebody that's good to you too, that's treating you the way you want to be treated. I mean, I'm sorry, you got to be vanity six. You got to be a nasty girl, especially if it's somebody doing you the way you want them to, goddamn it, not in your pussy, but also in your ass, right? And goddamn it, taking you shopping and doing whatever you ask them to do, and you don't have to want for nothing and need nothing, then yeah, you do whatever they want you to do because they do what the fuck that you want them to do. And then when they motherfucking stop it, you stop it, goddamn it. You don't make it easy for a motherfucker that's goddamn it gonna kind of lock up on a pocketbook and lock up and get jazzy out the mouth and shit. Then you have to flip and bite. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boss lady. Finally, somebody was honest enough about this shit. Goddamn it. I mean, shit, look, we grown women sitting here. I ain't no little girl sitting here. Goddamn it. And if I had a little girl, and I wish when I was a little girl, somebody taught me the game, because I wouldn't have went through the pain I motherfucking went through. Goddamn it. Because I can't stand the rain up against my window, bitch. I can't stand it. And if you're going to bring rain to me, bitch, I'm going to bring a thunderstorm to that ass or a tsunami or a hurricane on that motherfucker. None of these niggas play with you and play in your motherfucking ass and play in your mouth and play in your motherfucking head, bitch. Be a dumb bitch. These niggas sit up and play with you and you don't work your motherfucking wizardry and your goddamn alchemy, bitch. You deserve the fuck you get sitting around here crying about a nigga that done treated you like a punk ass bitch. And you get up out the bed and did everything they motherfucking said, and your hand empty, your pocket empty, and your ass wet. Just get the fuck out of over here with that goddamn shit, bitch. Either you on vagina power time like I teaching you, bitch, or you're not nothing to nobody, bitch. Because one thing a nigga gonna do, he gonna screw you, he gonna fuck you, and tell you what you want to motherfucking hear. But if you don't ask him, close mouth, don't goddamn it get fed, but he will still take his dick in your mouth and open your motherfucking legs. And if you don't ask for what you want and demand what the fuck you want, and understand the psychology of who you fucking with to also get what the fuck you want, ain't no nigga gonna respect you. And when they get tired of fucking you, because you so desperately fuck, because he this and he that, and he know this person and that person, he drive this car, he live over there, he do this and that, and then he get tired of you being a dumb bitch, then all he know he got to come up, come in a certain car or some shoes and a goddamn suit that you like, and got a certain, then the nigga bossed up. That's all he got to do to dive in your ass. And when he come to you, he bossed up and you ain't got shit. And when he leave you, he bossed up and you ain't got shit but an old ass and a few STDs, goddamn it, bitch, and still some bills that need to be paid. When he get ready to get committed and married, it won't be your stinking ass. It won't be your dumb motherfucking ass, huh? I don't care what y'all say. Now, sometimes men that got a lot of money and they pick a woman to be their main woman and they insecure, they're gonna pick a weak ass bitch that don't stand out because they want to be the only nigga flexing, flossing, and motherfucking shining. But you know, they take care of them, they play their motherfucking position. A real nigga that's also bossed up, I don't care if it's a white nigga, an Italian nigga, a Chinese nigga, basically the desires of motherfucking same, the niggas the same. A lot of times niggas that are dominant like that and always hollering at motherfuckers, and they come in the room and the nigga coming out bossed up and shit, a bitch coming out bossed up and shit, motherfuckers can't breathe and motherfuckers start shaking because the boss bitch or the boss niggas in the room really want somebody to be like, fuck you, bitch. Ain't nobody scared of you. You got these other motherfuckers pumped out and scared, but bitch, I ain't scared of you. Get them in the room and bite, assault, goddamn attack. Thank you, boss lady. They really want somebody that ain't scared of them. Huh? They really want somebody to whoop their ass or talk to them. Now, please don't get me twisted. Do not get a man that's bossed up, that's good to you, do anything you say, and get him out in public and clown him. That's not what I said. So you have to temper that shit. And this is talking about sexuality, domination, kind of a little bit sadomasochistic shit to get their dick hard. I'm not talking about disrespecting them. That's totally different. But when a man is bossed up, you never fucking do that. Unless they do that to you. See, it's an art to this here. And I'm not finna, I've been out here all these years and I've never talked to y'all like this, but I feel like shit. Fuck, what the fuck I got to lose? Because I see y'all want it, and y'all would hear, and I wanted it, and I never got it. And I would always be around older women trying to get that knowledge, and they deliberately withheld it from me. And I got played on because of a lot of that shit. But see, I understand my weaknesses, and I know my strength, and I'm healing that stuff. That's why I'm by myself. I'm going to stay by myself and fix me. Because now I realize I got the power. And there's a lot of things women don't have to go through. They can get what they want, not what a nigga say he only got to give you. Because again, I'm a citizen and y'all can prove me wrong. I don't give a fuck who disagree with what I said. A man gonna do what a man gonna do. And see, a man will tell you could be like, I'm so hungry, and you fucking him, and he got a wife at home or bitch somewhere. Well, I had to pay my bills, and my daughter's in college, and I ain't got that much. I can't really buy you no house full of groceries. But he just pulled his dick up out your ass and wiped the goddamn cum off of it. This is one thing I know for a fact. If he want to keep fucking you, yeah, he want to keep fucking you, goddamn it, because the refrigerator go down. He want to keep fucking you. And he really might not be lying. Then they're going to go and switch around money in the bank, switch around the due date of bills, and go undercover borrow some money from another nigga, or he might have a stash the wife don't know about, or he got to go in it and he going to lie and justify it. He going to get that money. You never feel sorry for a nigga that you fucking and you topping off, you sucking that mushroom tip that got another bitch somewhere, that he's single and he live on his own and you live on your own, but you ain't moved in with him. Y'all ain't committed like that, but the nigga likes to fuck on you because a nigga is gonna do what a nigga wanna motherfucking do. Because when he get desperate for that feeling in his ass and desperate for that calm, busting out of his nuts, the way you do it and the way he gonna come up with that money because he don't want to lose that goddamn it feeling. And you a stupid bitch if you keep letting him come over there and you make him come real hard and long and loud. Miss Hunt. Especially don't fucking a nigga without a rub, and that nigga busting your mouth. Okay. So you never disappoint him and tell him no, and then he pull his dick out of your ass and your mouth and disappoint you and tell, well, it's a tight week, and I have to fuck that bitch and fuck your bitches too. Fuck them cheering, goddammit. Because you knew all of that before the fuck you start hitting me on Facebook and hitting me on goddammit Instagram and all that bullshit and sending dick pics, bitch. You knew what your goddamn budget was and what the fuck. So goddamn nigga, get a new budget. Or get you a side hustle, nigga. Cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck about what none of you say. A nigga gonna do what a nigga wanna do. Even if he gotta sneak behind his wife back, his girlfriend back, he gonna do that. The boss ain't say, this is good, y'all make sure to support. Oh, thank you, boss. Girl, I've been through every scenario you could possibly go through. I know how niggas is. And I don't learn that the hard way. I see how they is. Look, I need this date, and this is the due date, and this is the day I need it back. Oh, wait, I see. No, you ain't gonna see a goddamn thing that you gonna motherfucking do. You're not gonna see this. I said, okay, well, when you see that you can do that, knock back on my door, and I see that you, and when I did that, then I'm gonna do that. Sometimes you have to play. Oh, I might need to do these private shows. Y'all can donate to me like I deserve to, because I'm not gonna keep. Now, I gave y'all little bits, and it took me almost 20 years to do that. I'm not giving you no more, goddammit. I mean, y'all ain't grown. I can see your mind ain't grown. You don't need to be over here. Because I'm not gonna sell you no pie in the sky, goddamn it, dream and oh, you know, you're gonna get a good man and God gonna send him and your husband gonna come. You gotta fuck your husband, you gotta suck him off too. You gotta handle that the way you decide that you want it to be handled before the wedding, during the wedding, after the goddamn wedding, to get the fuck you want. Yeah, they'll read the Bible with you and shit, but his dick is still hard. And if you don't handle that, somebody else will. You know how to talk to him and treat him, somebody else will. You know, Kitty, you can kiss my ass. And you can stay the fuck out of my motherfucking page, bitch. Because I'm going to talk the way the fuck I want to talk on my motherfucking page. And everybody that's over here can understand what the fuck I'm saying as grown ass women. So, I'm so tired. I've been tired. You know, we got 2 moons. They saying the second moon's supposed to stay till November, but I don't really believe that, which is my birthday month. I think it'll still be there. We just might not always be able to see it visible, but they've always been there. When this one popped up, it didn't just all of a sudden grow there. They're lying. I've always said I saw the spirit show me it was more than 1 moon. It was like 2 or 3, as well as the suns. And I think it's taking a lot of energy out of me, as well as revealing a lot of things. So y'all let me know. We have justice coming here again. This King of Pentacles is here. Death, endings of things, beginnings of new things. The Sun card is coming here. Oh, also with the Devil. So that means either y'all got addictions y'all got to get rid of. Y'all are dealing with someone that has addictions and obsessions, drug problems, obsessed with you or obsessed with things that no longer work for you, that the death is coming of them, or they're thinking about your death and obsession with you and don't want to let you go. Also, you all might have some legal issues here, court issues here, because the justice came up right beside the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is this one want to give you something. Quick change, and you are the star. You were the hangman. Oh, you have another younger energy coming to you too, and an older man. Some of y'all got younger and older, and they know you've been through the ringer, and they want to bring some pleasure to you. They want to balance you out, but I'm shuffling, some of the same shit is coming up. Maybe y'all can't see it, or you're not ready for it, or you don't think they can handle it. So they're just kind of like waiting and watching. You got men of different ages here watching. So I guess some of them want Stella, goddamn it. They want them a grown ass. I ain't saying all, but they want them a grown one, honey. They want some mature, right pussy, goddamn, that know what to do, how to do, when to do, what to say, what not to say, when to say it, goddamn it. It's November 15th. Oh, yes, well, we better get ready. Let me see what, I'm just at the supermoon here, and I know, and 10:10. So I know a lot of things have changed, and it's like, oh, my body is really heavy and tired, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot of incredible downloads. I like the way the spirits have taken me in a new direction with this, and I put the candles there now to do the readings and incorporate it into it. But the person, maybe I'm not seeing them because I can't look at the chat and do my readings and channel and hear them. When the person asked about me, they said they donate. Well, I do single readings. I don't know. Did you mean like on single people and love coming into their life, or individual readings? Is that what you meant? Sometimes I don't always understand. But anyway, because I'm standing here at the stove, so I feel a little bit tired. I'm going to hydrate myself some more, and I'm going to get a little bit of rest. I might come to you tonight. If I don't, you'll see me soon. I don't know. I know it has to be, must be the universe and the energy and the planets and the stars, the way they're aligning and shifting, and the moon. It is taking so much out of me. So even when I look at the readings about me and my sign, the first thing they say, you need to get a lot of rest. You need to stop pushing so hard and get rest. I feel like I don't really rest, but I know a lot of times when you wake up that way, you're up traveling. Please watch your house. Please watch your car, as I told you. Watch your friends. Watch employees who you transfer you to your business, because somebody's trying to set you up and trick you in two-face. This card's come up again. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, trying to set you up, get you jammed up, or have you locked up, or legal problems, because you're the star in the center of attention. And this is hidden. Moon and the death, the quick change. You have so much good fortune coming to you. A lot of you, and it's been held back and blocked from you, starting with your own mother, and somebody's still trying to block it and hold it back and stop you from seeing that you are the world. The world is right here in your face, and a lot of this stuff is coming to an end. The Ace of Wands is also coming here with quick change and celebration, and the Ace of Cups. Love, expansion, money, creativity, new opportunities. But I think this is with us. I know this is with us. Many times we're going to have to kill the program inside of us. You're going to have to kill the doppelganger, destroy the doppelganger, because that personality and those thoughts that you have and picking those people that you have picked have led you to where I am right now and where you are right now if you don't want to be there. I love you too, Trio. Yes, and we want to tap into them because those solar flares and that energy is also inside of you. Feel yourself absorbing the ones you want to absorb, burning away what you don't want there, becoming new, killing the doppelganger. That's not the real you. If it has been destructive, the thoughts have been destructive, cause you to make destructive decisions, deal with the wrong people, keep taking your mama back, family back, friends back, lovers back, that fuck you over. You need to get rid of that doppelganger. Because that one don't mean you know goddamn good. But people like you in that one. So you won't see your light, you won't shine, you won't rise up in your full glory and stand in vagina power. So we gotta destroy those thoughts and the way we're living, and we got to re-educate ourselves to stand in power. This is coming up again. You have a group. Somebody's trying to set somebody up here because they've been holding on to them. They don't want to let them go, or they money. I don't know if some of y'all paying somebody bills, or they're going to stay with y'all, or you stay with somebody and they don't want you to leave, a family member, a lover, or something. They taking your money and say you got to pay this. If you get stamps, you got to get a stamp to the house. You want to drain you, setting you up. And really, you're dying that way. You're never going to grow and get out of it. You have so many other bigger opportunities waiting on you, somebody waiting on you. It's like you can't see your way through the dark, and the Hermit card is coming up here. And this group of people, some of them got money and opportunities, but they want to take yours and use yours and hold theirs and put you in a position where you're at a disadvantage and then setting you up basically for failure. These things right now is the time. It's done. It's over now. For you to move up out of these phases. So I just got a cocoa turkey fasting to cleanse and renew. You start writing this stuff down every day. You speak it out loud, and then you get up and take the actions toward the calm. And you know what's the first place you need to start. And I know definitely, like I told y'all earlier, now I'm stronger. I can stand up. I can move around. I can walk. My legs are not swollen and full of fluid and make me feel weak and heavy. I can get up now and move around. And that's when I started to fix things and get old stuff out of here that he touched or that he was on that I'm not taking with me and that no longer serve me. That's when you got to do the house cleaning physically, mentally, emotionally. Everything's got to match. Everything's got to balance. But you do whichever one that you can, and you, even if it's small amounts, you just do it at the pace you can do it. It doesn't have to be, all of a sudden, everything's going out of the house today. No, you do what you can handle. You gradually do it if that's what you need to do. Because you have new people, new opportunities to rush in, but only you determine who, what, when, what, and why. Remember, never ever again move from a place of desperation and need. Because you have to learn that everything you need is within you. So whether you need to get more education, more skills, create a business at home or on the side, if you don't like being out in somebody else's workplace, being told what to do and where it's unstable because they can fire you at any time. Whether you need to take care of your body, whether you need to reinvent yourself, your style, your energy, your walk, your talk. Do that. To move into a place where you are secure and you start proving it to yourself little bit by little bit that you can take care of yourself. That the source of God within you and connected to the universe will never be defeated, will never fail you, will never leave you. If you walk in that knowledge and trust that even if your knees are shaking and they wobbling and you're not sure because you haven't tried the spirit, you haven't tested it. But do it anyway, because I was forced to do it many times. And the universe will never leave you alone or lonely or hungry. They'll always have a ram in the bush for you. If you believe it and you walk out and step out on faith, but you got to be ready for the opportunities. So self-education, homeschool, school online, development. You want to go a rich nigga. You want to be invited to certain events. You got to know what rich men like, what type of bitch they look at, what type of clothes that bitch wear. How she walk, how she talk, how she get her nails done, where she hang at. Cause a rich nigga ain't gonna knock on your door if you ain't there. You got to go where the niggas is at. You got to be seen. You got to be something the nigga wanna see. But so you gotta change your personality, your energy to fit into a place you never been in. That you don't know nothing about and you ain't been educated on. You gotta create that personality for that. The color, the style, the energy, the flex for that. I'm not saying they ain't gonna see no project bitch, but they not finna have her at the motherfucking country club while they playing golf. They see the bitch where they know go to find a call girl service and shit. You want to be a wife, you want to be their girlfriend, you want to be their lover. Well, then they don't come to you, you come to them. Unless they just happen to see you out and something about you and they be like, bitch, let me upgrade you. Because I want you in my motherfucking arm, but you're going to have to follow my instruction and do what the fuck I say. Usually it doesn't work that way. So you gotta decide what you want and how you want to sitting up here dreaming about it. And one day, and this gonna happen. Bitch, hey, you think that shit gonna happen to you? Then they're gonna knock on your goddamn door. And then you talking the way you are, thinking the way you are, dealing with the motherfuckers the way you dealing with them, and you want somebody totally higher than that, and you not vibing on their vibration to want you like that, and you don't want to change, and you don't want to change your personality, and you don't want to change your energy, you don't want to study. You need to start listening to men on YouTube. Wealthy men or men with money, a certain attitude. And I ain't talking about no niggas neither. If you want to listen to rich niggas, that's fine. But sometimes you just have to open yourself up and listen to whoever has the energy that you want and the frequency of a man that you want. If you're a wealthy white man, a wealthy Iranian man, the point I'm making is what is the same about them is that they're all wealthy. And that they have a mindset, just like if you want a football player, you want a rapper, then what you see women do, they conform to that standard. They study him, they see what women's around them, and then they start doing what? Changing their personality, they look, they dress, they style, they wigs. So that when they see him, he's like, yeah, but mama, come here, that's what I'm talking about. It's the BBL and all that, because they know they are conforming to what it is, and they getting on that frequency. Don't matter the frequency. What just matters is that you're ready to go get that and do that and be that because you're a woman. So you can do and be anything and attract anything, but you haven't been around people to tell you that and you haven't carried yourself like that. Just like I wasn't. And I had people to kick me and stomp me down every time I tried to get, you can't do that, you can't be. And then you wonder why people treat you a certain way with the nigga you fucking with. Because like I said, I found like the nigga was talking about me and talking me down. Don't fuck with her. Don't help her. Don't do business with her. And I'm wondering what the fuck going on. And I'm feeling like shit because I'm like, well, I'm not enough. But why am I not enough? I work hard every day. I write, direct, produce my shit. People loving me. People watching me on TV. People doing that. And this nigga is constantly behind my back trying to destroy my whole fucking career before it gets started. And I had to find out later after I really started looking and seeing what a rotten piece of shit this motherfucker is. And this motherfucker was. I'm like, damn, I wasted all them years that I cannot get back. And I wasted all that time just trying to be a good girl and have a family and a life with one person and not be a hoe and all this stuff. None of that being a good person pays off, baby, if you can't defend it. If you can't defend your position and you don't have your game plan down, see, they already got theirs down. That's to fuck you over while they smiling in your goddamn face. And I'm going to tell you one thing, don't ever do what I did. Don't you ever be with a nigga as long as I was and take that shit. Once you see in the first few years that shit's going downhill. Because I tried to get out. When I saw them going down here in the first 2, 3, 4 years, I tried to get away. The nigga had control of all my stuff, my money. I'm in his house. This nigga jammed me up, sent me through bankruptcy, did everything he could to ruin me so that I would stay crippled and I couldn't fucking leave. Because that's one of the main tricks that a narcissist use is financial abuse. I will never do that again. When somebody show you, when y'all done made agreements and I'm going to do this within a certain amount of time, and the time comes up and then the nigga keeps extending the time, that's what he kept doing, extending the time and making excuses. And in my little girl mind, with my grown body, I sat there and, would you forgive me? And I'm sorry. It was always something came up. When the time limit came, it was always something came up. But then when it came up for his businesses, he always got it done. And other people, it was older women, can't you see what he's doing? I'm like, what is he doing? He said, this nigga lying. This nigga's lying. My husband did me that way. My boyfriend did this. Nigga's lying. And I said, they say you lying. I even said he was bring my girlfriends over that were older than me. At the time, he was standing in their face and looked them in their eye and say, I'm not lying. I am going to help her. We are going to do this together. I am leaving my girlfriend. We are going to be together. Who I now found out is not your fucking girlfriend. This nigga looked them dead in their face. He was lying the whole fucking time. Just kept trying to extend the time, wasting my life, taking my blessings from me, holding me down so I wouldn't manifest. People alter your destiny in a way to enslave you so you can't make your dreams come true and fulfill the destiny that God gave you. You got to see, now I realize more than ever, you got to answer to God for that. They gonna get what's coming to them. But if you know that you want to do a certain thing and you around jealous motherfuckers to hold you down, I don't care if it takes a long time. If you're still living and you got a chance to breathe, you got to do what God told you to do. You ain't nothing else you do going to work out if you don't do what God brought you here to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Angel. All women knew, and they told me, and I was so confused. I didn't know what to believe because a man is standing there in front of all these bitches, telling me all these bitches they are goddamn lying. They hating on him and all that shit. Girl, bitches one. They were like, you know what? I keep trying to tell you, you don't want to listen to this nigga. Gonna do you like this nigga did me? You gonna have to fight him for your house. You have to fight him for a place to stay. And he was like, no, she's not. I'm not lying to her. And you see what happened to him. The nigga was lying the whole goddamn time and got more treacherous and ruthless to them. Because, you know, I'm like, I'm not buying on you no more, goddamn it. I'm not nothing. I don't want you to do shit. You know, niggas will kill you about that goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? When you don't want to play no more because you're not playing and you're not keeping your agreement, goddamn it. Then the contract's null and void. I don't owe you nothing because it takes two people and two meetings of the minds legally to have a fucking contract. So once you violate your agreement, I don't owe it to you to keep mine. You gonna pay for that goddamn shit, goddamn it, bitch. You gonna pay for that. You better have your own money and be ready to ease the fuck up out of there. Because if you don't want to do that shit no more, you know, you don't want to play them goddamn sex games no more because them niggas ain't playing fair by you. They will try to kill you and destroy you because they know if she's not gonna do that to me, and this bitch trying to leave me, she's gonna do that to someone else, and I'm gonna lose. Even though they're not doing you right, they're doing you dirty as hell. They rather keep you in a position and keep you in a one-sided situation. But they already know they ain't gonna motherfucking do you right, but they don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to shine. And that shit ain't even about love. It's about a whole bunch of different emotions and different psychological problems this sick motherfucker got that ain't got nothing to do with you. The only way they got something to do with you is because you are so sick in the head and didn't know who the fuck you are. And you attracted that shit and you engaged in that shit. And now you done got in the devil's lair and this motherfucker creating tricks and obstacles and playing psych games and goddamn it psych ops and shit. So you can't get the fuck out unless you ain't breathing. Or just like I told you, this nigga laughed at me. My face turned black like that at the beginning of the year and pointed like he's so silly and immature, stupid motherfucker, almost 80 years old, and like a goddamn child. Pointing my face. Look at you, you look bad. Look at you, you don't look pretty no more. You know, I've been looking at your Instagram and I've been looking at your picture. You used to be pretty. You look, looking at it. And then that's why I said, I want to show you the follow-up pictures. Here's the before that you thought was funny. And here's the after, bitch. I done restored myself and put myself back in flex mode. You know, don't send me no more pictures. I don't want to see no videos of you dancing. And I don't want to see the new pictures, but you've known me all these years. You know me, I look like that. I don't want to see it anymore. So that's how narcissists are. If you're not going to be with them and they can't keep on tricking you and lying to you and playing games, and now you're not a little girl in the mind, you become a woman in the mind to match your body, they want to see you destroyed if you don't want to give it to them. If you don't want to be with them. That's what makes narcissists happy, that when they leave you, you're worse off or dead or diseased and shit, fucked up in the head than you were when you met them. They don't want to see you better. They want to see you worse, but these motherfuckers so sneaky with that shit. Even if it's a bitch or your mama, you got to use your discernment and do your meditation and develop your spirit because of God and you would never lie to you. They be so slick with it and stealthy and two-faced behind your back saying one thing and smiling in your face, but you'll know. You always know, because when I used to walk in the room with my mother and grandmother and everybody's laughing and talking, all the women in there and the relatives, and then all of a sudden it gets quiet and everybody stop laughing and talking, and the bitches in there, the older bitches, start looking at me, rolling their eyes at me. My grandmother's been talking about me, and so has my mother.